So where did this man go? Why aren't my fireflies helping me anymore? Okay, here? Are you sure? Are you leading me in circles? I'm still confused. I hate these fireflies. They're so dumb. I hate them so much. These dumb little fireflies. They keep telling me to go in all sorts of directions. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck these fireflies. I'm getting out of here. They just keep leading me in a big ass circle. I'm done. There. Okay. Alright, now they know which way to go. I can see them from here. So clearly they're not going to be able to fuck with me anymore. Yep. Damn.
Come on, come closer.
Let's see.
Come on.
Where this one go? Hey, guess what? You made me angry. People usually regret that. What the fuck? This man's in the air! How do I fight an enemy like this? He can fly!
Time to end this.
Okay. Thank God you can find cactuars in the Wildspire Waste. One of their spawns is an area hidden. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the cactuars are a really good spawn in that area, too. I like that they added cactuars for your house. It's so fun.
We're talking about pets.
Yeah, we're talking a little bit about pets. Somebody was saying, thank God that they added cactuars just as, like, a permanent thing.
Stretching.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here I come.
And I agree.
There needs to just be more pets in general. Oh, sorry, I stepped
That's
on
okay.
your foot.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was avoiding stepping on
Cactuars
your
are a good
headphone.
permanent pet, though. I'm glad that they added them in forever. Oh
You
no,
know, we're still
my
missing-
headphones are doing their thing again.
Well,
What-
I
what are
didn't.
we
I
missing?
didn't step on them, so.
Yeah,
not me.
what were you saying? What are we still missing?
We are missing certain.
The cactuar with the flower on its head?
Yeah, no, well, we're missing that, but no, there's certain pets that do not seem to have a second color. Climbing joy perches, those little lobe fin salamander looking things.
Yeah.
As far as I know, there is no rare version of that,
Yeah, that's fair.
which is annoying because they're so cute.
Eh.
So it's like, why don't we have a second color for every pet?
Oh.
Why do we not have more pets?
Have it your way. Let's go.
I don't know, like, that's always my favorite thing in any game is being able to hoard
That all
cute
you
animal
got?
buddies.
Wait, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Okay.
This guy's a buckleberry.
A little bit.
Trying to hit him with knives through the thing.
No, I'm gonna have to.
saved.
Oh, it's the monster we saved, the Puke Puke's coming in to help us.
Return the favor.
He's on our team!
He's a tail raider.
Neat.
So if we hadn't let him go, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, if we hadn't let him go, he wouldn't have shown up to save us.
I love him. We need to
This
take
Puke
him home.
Puke's great. Thank you, Tail Raider Puke Puke.
He needs to come live in our house.
Yeah.
With all our cats.
He's gonna come back and live with Geralt of Rivia.
You know what else though?
What?
Well,
Can't hit him while he's in here. He's a big pain.
I'm really glad that the Monster Hunter stuff did include cactuars and moogles and sort of a chocobo. Where's my Tonberries?
I don't know.
I just want what basically amounts to a small dragon with a shield.
Oh, come on.
Ugh. I can use Ignis again. Oh, okay. Oh, I poisoned him. Good.
Damn.
Oh, and the Puke still has its tail missing. It's still got its little rips and its stuff. It's like very distinctly, we just have the most possible damage to Puke,
Yeah.
but he is helping.
Well, his life can't be too high because if it's made like a full-on like completely as high power as he can.
So
you
he's
like
been
that
wrong.
soap?
Oh, baby.
If they give him all of his life, then the Puke would be way too strong conditionally or something. As you can see, his life's really low. Although, let me do this because here's some fancy shit. Hey, guess what? Life powder, buddy.
Did it do anything?
No, it actually.
Oh no, it says over on the side he healed the Puke.
Oh, okay.
But
Then I
it
guess
didn't
he
do
did.
much.
Yeah, it
do
didn't help.
much.
It didn't heal very much at all. Oh, bastard! Now I'm staggered, and I'm bleeding. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die super hard if I'm not careful here. Just eat this jerky.
Come on, come closer.
Get some of these healing items in.
Aww,
Oh, he
it's
died.
dead.
Oh,
Well,
fucking
they
asshole!
probably will let us replay
Oh, I
this.
hate these monsters. Okay, I gotta get out of here or else I'm gonna die.
Like, having beat the thing with the Puke Alive is probably like the challenge mode.
Yeah, well, that's our side quest.
Do we carve him?
Poor baby. We can. I'd rather not, but I gotta. Otherwise,
Take a souvenir to remember him by.
yeah, his stuff is in his loss is in
Our game.
no. His loss will be for nothing if we die.
Yeah.
It'll be in what's the one I'm looking for? In vain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, they don't want you to
No,
take
they
him.
really don't.
You just need something to remember him by, like his
Well, I
bones.
carved a wing. I
Yeah.
want to finish carving
That
that.
all you got?
Make yourself a memorial
Oh,
hat.
fuck you. I hate that. That hit that just bumps you up and then staggers you. Alongside everything else here, it becomes really just a gigantic pain in the ass. Oh, I missed
Too
real
far.
hard.
It's really hard to figure out the range on that because it's so new and it's just a particle effect. It's really
It
hard
really
to see how far it
is.
extends.
Okay, hold on. I swear to God, Jagras, I'm gonna ruin you. Your fucking family ends here.
Come on.
Yeah, they are spitting all over that thing.
Yeah, I'm real angry at just these Jagrases specifically. So as soon as my Ignis comes back, I think I'm gonna focus on his minions.
I don't know, I'm out of.
I know, I'm running out of everything.
Yeah.
It's a big pain. Okay, hold on. Let's just start wailing on some of these lizards.
How long does it take for him to get new lizards?
It takes him a little bit, but he can do it almost instantaneously
Oh, come
sometimes.
on.
Oh, our Puke's gone.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and drag everything over here. I'm gonna use it on all of them.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, and you, I want to see die, so please be dead soon.
How will we even know? You think he's gonna limp?
He might live. I should hope that Geralt knows enough about them that
like
he'd
that
be able to
soap?
see if it was dying, but I don't think he can.
This music's gotten a little bit repetitive.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. Where are you showing up? There you are. How do you like that silver?
I hope they give us layered armor that just looks like him.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
he's humanoid.
Yeah, he is.
At least the head. Give us the
Oh,
head.
come on. Come on! Snap me out of it. Fuck.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, I know it. I don't have any Asterager. Oh yeah, I do. I still do.
on,
I was gonna say, I don't think I have any Asterager if you want. That's fine. I got it.
If you get a moment away from the nice thing, check to see if you've got Discord sitting around. Or can pick some up. Because there's a million places to Discord have.
I'm alone. Time left. 10 minutes. Okay. Well,
Have they
let's
been
see.
including the time spent talking to people?
Yes, I think
Oh,
they
that's annoying.
might. I'm not 100% sure, but I know we haven't spent like 50 minutes. Oh,
Oh
you
my-
fuck. I hate you so much. How dare you? Bastard.
God, now I wish we had more bone
Where is he?
furnitures to put on him.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, motherfucker. He's gone. Ah, there he is.
Trying to sneak up on him.
I noticed.
Oh,
I won't let him succeed. He's not going to sneak up on me. You can get your Jagresses back, but I'm not going to let you keep them.
if anything, they helped you out of a stun right there.
Yeah. Here's how this is going to work.
Nice.
He
Now,
hasn't
like,
even seen the
just
Dragon
instant
Balls
procs
yet.
the Jagras.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. It does enough damage to just straight up kill the Jagresses, basically.
What's interesting about this fight is the pattern is really different. Like, normally you can't get this close to a monster for this long without weaving around. But, like,
Yeah.
it's not like he's got a tail to whip you with.
No, not really.
Come on.
So you can strafe him for a while, just right up in his butt. Ugh.
Bastard.
He does have kind of an arc with that that's hard to predict, but you can tell which one he's doing in theory to dodge it.
In theory. In theory, I could do a lot of things. But
In theory, you should be able to just like sprinkle holy water on him. It looks like
Yeah.
that would work.
it honestly might in The Witcher. I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
if
not,
that's
I'm
a
not
thing.
clear if that's a thing
If your
or not.
character's a witch, can he even touch?
Hey, he's not a witch. He's a witcher.
Alright.
There is a difference. I think.
Does he get a pointy hat?
I don't think he gets a pointy hat. No.
Okay.
Somebody in chat's gonna have to tell me if Geralt ever gets a pointy hat, because I don't think that's how it works. But
Chad is also telling us fuck
you like that so
Bullfangos,
much?
which are not in
Yeah.
this game, but yeah,
no, they're
are
not.
annoying.
They're super annoying. Okay.
In like the PSP Monster Hunter, I remember Bullfangos just kind of absolutely destroying me as a newbie hunter because it was like I wasn't aware that like they were going to be there in like a very narrow area and then they just charge at you. You can't
Yeah.
really dodge.
I'm gonna set fire to this man and his birds.
I feel bad for the birds because revolters normally don't care. So
Yeah, they usually don't give a fuck, but that's fine.
the mind control going on these guys, it's like they would not have had this issue.
No, they really would not.
They're dying for nothing.
Basically.
Why couldn't you have got zone crows from Witcher? Why do you have to use revolters? Do they just not want to make some
Ah,
crows?
come on. I don't like how often he gets stunned. It's such a pain. Okay. Oh, where'd he go? Where's this man?
Come on.
He's doing a big thing.
You think that once we beat this, they'll give us like a high, like a hunter rank 50 mission where you have to fight an architecture one or something?
I don't think so. I think this is probably going to be the only time that we actually see this monster.
Are we counting him as an elder dragon?
No, I don't think so. But I
No,
can't
excuse
bring...
me, he's a fanged wyvern.
No? He might be like a beast mode.
Or a carapacian.
No, he's not. We'd have to see what's inside the wood, but I doubt he's a bug down there.
I'm not gonna rule it out.
God.
I'm not ruling it out. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, we also haven't seen any of those in the game, so I don't think
Yeah, no, yeah, you know what? Actually, there aren't any in this game, so.
I mean, I was thinking,
Good
like,
point.
well, he's got, like, a skull on his head and seems to be controlling things around him. That could be a weird hermitage.
Yeah, I mean, Hermitoids do.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Without
Now
settle
he's
down,
dead.
I might have returned
This
to
is for...
Holy shit! This was for all the marbles.
Everybody help me think of a name for that Puke Puke.
They gave this thing a unique
Leshen
classification.
drew a lot of nutrients out of
Leshen
all
Skull,
you can do.
by the way.
Materials
Proof
are
of defeating
strong.
one. In other worlds, hunters hang this from their horse saddle to
Should
show
deliver
off.
them to the commission. Could be
Do we
useful
even know
in
what
their
horses
research.
are in this world?
No. Horses don't exist. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the only time we've seen anyone with, like, a cart, it's been pulled by Wyverians. And us.
Yeah.
We helped pull the cart.
Yeah. Flower fern. Get some of that bright moss.
I guess we can name the Puke Puke Josh.
He's dead.
Yeah, but we gotta
I'm
have a name
not.
for his grave.
Okay. Ow, I kicked the table. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
Yes, we
Sci-Fi, are
could.
you still lurking, by the way, or is he gone? I can't tell.
It's been an honor, Geralt of Rivia.
He died when the Puke Puke
Thank
died.
He
you for
might
coming
have.
to the new world.
Or before, I don't know.
Can
will we
somebody
get back
try
to
and
you?
get his attention and see if he's still here?
Leshen's portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open.
You killed the thing and you're just hoping that its portals to the other world are still around?
Where's that hunter?
Hmm.
While I tended to
Really,
Leshen,
this...
he cleared the forest of a
probably-
lot of filth.
Huh?
He's our brightest star.
Oh, they're talking about us.
Yeah, no, like, while he was fighting the
As soon as
Leshen,
that
we were
lesson was
off
taken
fighting
care
every
of, he was
Rathalos
already
in
off on
town.
another assignment.
Can somebody try to rise him on Discord,
Sends his
please?
regards.
I really think this would have
Here's
been
your
easier
reward.
if they had let you use your regular equipment.
Here's your reward. It's Zenny.
Hefty as that coin is, it can't possibly have any value.
Yeah, I was gonna point
it
that out. Like,
gold?
who would ever
the
want
hunter.
Zenny?
Is it gold?
Because he's gonna go
Couldn't
somewhere
have
else.
killed
Because
and
you
Leshen
could
without
just-
his help anyway.
Are you giving us your
And this.
gold?
Also for your hunter.
Because it's like I assume it's gold or silver or copper
What
or
is it?
something else that would have like just a
A
general
runestone.
value. Oh,
It's a rune
Your
stone.
hunters don't wield
The
any
hell?
magic of their own. But in
Huh.
our world,
what?
magic
You're just
exists in
giving
some
us-
objects
oh,
as
it's
a
gonna be
matter
like
of
a tool.
course.
It's gonna be like the assassin
Leshen
mantle.
ever
It's just
appears
gonna be in the
again-
tool slot.
Tell your hunter to use it to summon flames.
Oh, so now we can just do that at any time.
What the?
That's
fuck?
super cool. I
Alright.
like that. That's super
Godspeed to
cool.
You just gave us a
care.
flamethrower.
Yeah, we just got permanent fire magic. I'm actually really happy about that.
Did you
That's
notice
so
how he was
fun.
swaying his hips as he walked
Yeah,
away?
yeah.
That was pretty
So we
sassy.
got Leshen Claw, Cursed Bone, Leshen Antlers, Claw, Armor Spheres, Leshen Resin, Cursed Bone, Skull, Antlers, Resin.
Huh. This was fucking weird.
Nice, nice. We just have it now. Yeah, somebody said.
Got some
Research level on
points.
Leshens, so we can just fight them now. That's just a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird. You didn't
We
solve
got
any mysteries.
backgrounds.
Try solving them all in a single go.
Great.
You collected 0 out of 5 was library cards.
What?
The old there's an NES game where you have to collect library cards, but they don't tell you about it until the very end of the game. I don't even remember what game it is.
Oh.
Might be Monster Mansion. I can't remember.
Completed a bounty of some kind.
The Argosy is returned.
You're gonna want to get the bounty before the Blossom Fest
Oh my
ends
god,
in like
everything.
54 minutes.
Everything.
I have something special just for you.
Did she normally have voice clips that long?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So she wants you to capture a rare creature that appeared in the ancient forest. She even wrote down a hint under unclassified life. As a reward, she's got something spiffy but creepy armor for your Palico. I, for one, can't wait to see it. Okay, so capture a creature from another world, and then we get Palico armor for it.
Huh.
So that's pretty cool.
Oh, you're here.
Don't forget to stop by, yada yada. There we go. Okay.
I want to have gotten more NPC dialogue from this guy out in the woods.
Hunt and Azure Rathalos.
I kind of wish this guy was
pursuit
out there
bounties,
and
no.
Witchman could have just walked up and just been like,
Deliveries.
tell me about your sister. Because I just kind of want to see those two interact. and
How
it
is
hasn't
your
happened.
sister? Yeah. So these are the pending ones I think that we've got still. I want to do the Wiggler head one, and let's see. We got that one. We got that one. When did we get this one? Or no,
You
wait, we
did.
did.
You need to fight one more Rathalos.
Hunt another Rathalos, and then we'll be good.
And I
Okay.
think they just didn't count the Azure Rathalos for that, otherwise that would have been complete.
Well, welcome to being summoned, by the way. You missed the actual hunt for the Witcher stuff. I was asking Witcher questions and nobody knew the answer.
Yeah, are Leshen's a big deal normally? Because we
It's
fought
fine,
when he
it's
was
fine,
a dick,
it's
but
fine.
like that didn't look like it was on par with like the behemoth that you can fight. in
Yeah,
this game.
I think I might also be able to become Geralt now, but I'm not sure. There's layered armor, but I don't know if we have it or not. So I'm gonna check real fast. But what I actually wanted to ask, oh yeah, we have flame manipulation too, which is nice. I like that. What I was gonna ask is do you want to do the thing now? Because if you would like to get on Discord, we can add you into a call, and I can walk you through parts of the.
Wait, you want to do that now?
Yeah, we could do that now. I don't
Well,
mind it.
do one last
Because
Wiggler mission.
he's a dual blade user, and I want to be
Oh
able
yeah,
to
no, that's got to be before.
to get him to get the stuff before the end of the day. Yeah, which is in an hour. So
Yeah, because I'm assuming like almost every single event is going to end when the day changes over because they'll be. Out
if you're
for the
busy
festival.
though, it's fine. I understand. I just figured I'd ask and make sure.
Yeah, we're just trying to get your boss on call.
Yeah.
For you to be the big man.
In order to do, let me check to make sure. But I think in order to do this particular one for the dual blades, I think it's
Yeah, it's
nothing, if I
It's
remember
a low
correctly.
rank. It's a
Yeah.
3-star. It's nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's a low rank one.
Yeah.
And is
Where-
it this one?
Yes, it's where sun meets moon.
So you are high rank, so you'll be able to do this instantly. It's fine.
yeah, this one's it's a blip. You could
Yeah,
have
because
done
this is Hunter rank 4 or higher.
You could have probably done this within maybe like 5 hours of bumbling through the game normally. Because a Puke is like the 3rd thing you fight, and Tobikadachi is like the 5th or 6th. I don't remember.
Yeah, so it's relatively easy to get, but then it has low and high rank variations of the weapon. So if you want to get the fancy weapon, you could do it now. It's up to you.
Yeah, not that this won't cycle back in eventually. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
There's a calendar of events on the Capcom website.
Yeah, which
but
is it's always a giant.
yeah,
pain
it
in
gives
the
you like
ass.
the current cycle and the next cycle, but then who knows after that.
Yep. Right now, because of the festival, we've got a ton of events going on, but they're only going on for another hour.
Less than an hour, 50 minutes.
Okay. I will really quickly. I'll hand the controller over to Megan. You can do the
Oh.
Wiggler quest. Or
Oh,
no,
that's
no,
a
you
good
can't.
idea.
No, you
No?
can't. No, because I actually need the ability to use the mouse. So I'm gonna have to go over and do the Discord though. So you're gonna have to talk to people while I'm setting some things up real fast.
All right, this is your chance to just write shit and have me read it or ask me questions.
Yeah.
Or
I'm gonna call you on Discord in a sec. By the way.
I don't know what to do right now, to be perfectly honest, because I don't think this has ever happened in quite this way.
Answers and questions.
Yeah, if anyone has questions, give them to me now. I've got nothing else to say about the soap I drank. It was really good. I have not pursued any other monster flavors, so I might, next time we do this, just pick up a different one. I can't remember if I've tried the regular monsters. I think it might have been the regular Rockstar I've tried, and it tastes like soap. I don't know if it's going to be a regular thing for me to drink soap on stream. It might be, it might not be. I might need to find some soap I can eat, some solid soap. That's a good point. Monster flavors is funny to say in the concept. I should try and recreate the monster on a beach.
Oh God, no! Because
Yes.
steroids.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't remember, my old joke was that when Josh takes all of his drugs, it's demon drug, armor skin, and dash juice, and we decided it was Dr. Pepper, gravy, and lemonade. There is either Monster or Rockstar does have a lemonade, and Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper. So I mean, aside from the gravy, which I can probably replace with some other shit, I could just mix together the drug cocktail in real life and it would be Monster flavors.
Probably would, honestly.
I don't know what makes a sexy monster on the beach. I might have to add alcohol for that. I don't know if I can do that. but that might be an idea. Thank you, Mason. I might try to figure out how to just do a Monster on the Beach cocktail and drink it on stream and maybe I'm sexy Monster on the Beach is when I put literal soap into it, in which case I shouldn't. This is great, too, because the disgusting Red Bull we had last time was Beach Breeze, so that matches into it, too. I don't even know what goes into an actual sex on the beach, the actual drink, by the way. So...
Hello.
Oh, God. Because the microphones are hooked up to everything.
Oh,
I
could
could.
you hear it?
Yeah, he said hello.
Yeah, well, you should say hello. I'm not sitting down
Yeah.
yet. I can't hear anything.
I sure can.
Okay. Can you say something again?
Can the,
Sure, I'll say something.
Okay.
Only
Can the
because you asked
stream
me
hear
to,
it?
Yeah,
Smile.
no, I'm making sure. Can the stream hear? Can you guys hear everybody? All three of us now?
Yeah, Mason, Sex on the Beach is it like a... I don't know what's in the drink, but it's a mixed
Okay.
drink. It's like an alcohol. That's
All
an
right.
alcohol drink.
Okay.
I don't drink alcohol.
No. I guess I haven't actually introduced the two of you. Cypher, this is my girlfriend Megan. Megan, this is Cypher.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm the girl voice.
Wow.
Girl voice. So we should be able to join Worlds, but I'm going to have to switch from where we are right now to an online session.
So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, create...
So you're going to have to give me just 2 seconds, and then
Sure.
I should be able to do it later.
Bear in mind, I don't remember anything about this game.
That's okay. So
From
when you...
playing it when it came out. I was playing with my artist a little bit, and she was very, very upset on
That's
how
all
little
right.
I remembered.
That's okay.
So-
I will walk you through, and we'll warm you up easy. It's fine. Don't worry.
The one thing that can potentially screw a person up if it's been a while is, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of controller setup you have, but if you've been playing a Nintendo controller for other things and then switch back to an Xbox, you'll be like, oh wait, A and B are like mixed up, or A and X.
Yeah, we've noticed that happens quite often.
But if
The
you...
last thing I played with a controller was Dark Souls.
yeah, don't
Don't
use
worry
shoulder
too
buttons.
much. It's probably fine.
You don't attack with shoulder buttons. That will mess you up.
You
But
like
there's
my
tool
outfit,
tips on everything.
Chad? Like-
You're beautiful, baby.
yeah.
So everyone in Josh's hi Iggy
Oh
the person.
God. Hey, Broom.
Hi Yellow Text,
Hey,
I can
Broom.
barely read in the chat. What was I gonna say? I got distracted. Fuck.
I'm super shaky right now. I don't know what's up with me.
It's okay, calm
It's
down.
weird. You
No, I
didn't
think
even
it's a
have
food
any of the
thing. Like,
mango
I think I need
bones.
to eat.
Do you want me to just slide out
But I'm
and
not.
get you
No,
something?
I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, because there were 2 people. I keep forgetting.
Yes, I can just move.
Okay. Can you go get me? I'm out of breakfast sandwiches. Can you put like one of the white pizzas in the oven though? That'll take like 15 minutes. It's not that bad.
All right.
I'll just eat it on stream.
What's the temperature on that?
400? It says on the thing.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Do you remember how to get into a friend's game?
Yes.
Okay. Then you could do it at any time because I did change the setup to do so.
Okay. Earn the title screen.
I'm gonna go to the gathering hub. I can't, Yoda. You know what? I can make my own dinner. All right. I am real good at cooking. In fact.
Start game. friends.
Yeah, Megan said, in fact, she's not even going to be the one pulling the pizza out of the oven because she's scared of it. Yeah, she doesn't like putting her hands in the oven, so... Because we don't own oven mitts. It's fine, I'll just put my bare-ass hands in there and pull it out, it's fine.
Okay. And,
Where'd you go? I can't see you yet.
I have to go to the hub, right?
Yeah, gathering hub. Ride the chains up. Or
Ride in the
You
chains.
can take the stairs, I guess, too, but that's up to you.
All right.
There you are.
Yeah, boy.
How do you like?
the I haven't played this game since the month it released
How do you like
starter
my
kit
outfit?
over here. Oh my god, you look like Dr. Doom, dude.
It's the only skeleton helmet I could find.
Do you want me to like bring you a bagel while that's in?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
You want to sit back down?
I want to see if there's anything else that I can.
Okay. Well, don't. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Alright.
Sorry. Okay, I'll set up the mission real fast, and then.
Okay, you do that.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to sit out here for 15 minutes.
No,
for pizza.
no,
No,
it's
wait,
fine.
I'm not gonna take that shit out.
Yeah, you're not taking it out of the oven. It's fine. We've already touched down on this. All right. See you in a minute, James Mason. People going to the bathroom. Okay, one of the reasons, by the way, that I've been wanting to get more people to play this game is because the Kulve Taroth is a big thing that's in right now that takes 16 hunters to do.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's the only raid mission for the PC version of Monster Hunter thus far, and it's just one of the ones where it's like, I'd really like to find people to do that with. Nobody ever wants to do it.
Yeah, and we can't play at the same time because we only have one copy of the game.
Yeah.
I use Steam sharing to do
Let's
it.
see, what's the best one to go through for this?
See, I can't wait for
there's gonna be- yes,
WoW
Northeast.
Classic to come out to get AQ40 again.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Monster Hunter. Make sure you sit down and have food.
Although this is an
Okay.
easy mission, so it's not super important
Hey,
now.
it's
But,
not super important. It's a low rank mission.
but
I'm
normally
gonna
you
go
do
for
want to
the
eat.
Spring Blossom.
It's a fancy one, and you get to see the cats, all dressed up in their butterfly outfits.
I remember what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
People from Josh's VR chat circle of friends might know me as the one who plays Second Life and refuses to move to VR chat.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but yeah, she plays
I've heard you
Second
complain
Life
about it.
and refuses to move.
It's
I've
funny
heard you
because the
complain.
guys who made Second Life made their own VR game called Sansar.
No one
and
plays
it's
Sansar.
Nobody
Garbo.
plays Sansar.
Yeah.
Even Second Life players.
I
don't
was
play
paid to
Sansar.
play Sansar.
I know.
What button
was
do I
there.
spam, by the way?
I forget. I rated
B.
B apparently.
I do occasionally post, very rarely post.
I'm the most experienced puppet master of all time!
I lurk on the Second Life official forums.
All
They
right,
have a
all right.
Sansar sub forum, and it just consists of people going in and being like, "Well, I tried it. It's a work in progress."
Make sure you got your loadout the way that it probably should be. Put away superfluous items if you can.
Ooh.
Pull out all the best drugs.
Superfluous. No, he doesn't
Actually,
need
no,
drugs.
it's a
yeah,
it's a
low rank
3-star mission.
I'm gonna put
bring
my
antidotes.
smoke nuts away.
Yeah, you probably should put your smoking nuts away.
See, it's a puke puke, so you want antidotes.
Yeah,
just
you
in
want-
But I need
case.
my
Potions,
smoking.
antidotes. Wait, you need what?
I gotta get my smoking nuts.
Yeah. So you'll need antidotes because there's going to be a lot of poison,
Okay.
and you'll need potions and mega potions if you can.
Got it. I got 10 potions, 10 mega potions, 10 amp.
There
That's
is a
fair.
small chance you'll need a null barrier or two, but probably not.
I have
keep
3 null berries in my.
Do you have did you ever pick up the power charm or the armor charm?
You might not be far
By
enough
the way,
in.
I don't remember when they show up. I thought it was at the start of high rank, but I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong.
The only thing I have for that in equipment is the fair wind charm.
Oh no. It's not an equipment. It's a hold item. It's really confusing. There are items in your inventory that will actually change your power and your defense sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, but you'll have to buy them eventually, so you might not have them available currently.
All right.
But if you're all set up, if you want to do this, we can go out and we can try this now.
Sure. I have to accept the quest. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and go up and accept the front quest.
All right.
Yeah. Also, True's making a face and going Second Life.
What,
Second Life is an interesting mess that I would not trade for any other mess because no other mess can ever be quite like it.
I mean,
Well,
that's fair.
I legally can't stream Second Life on Twitch without getting banned. So.
Yeah, you can't. I think the idea is anytime there's a problem in Second Life where you can't do something, it's because they've already had legal trouble from it. For example, you cannot take avatars that look like they are children into any world that's marked mature at all. They will ban you if your avatar is like too small, even looks ambiguously like a teenager, because they don't want to have any trouble. And I assume there must have somewhere been a lawsuit or bad press or something where someone did something.
Also, everything in Second Life is like, I don't know. Like
It looks
VR
terrible.
VR chat has like an overabundance of anime, but Second Life just looks weird.
Second Life has anime, and it's starting to become more of a thing. The front page of the Second Life marketplace right now has an ad that just literally says, "Get Senpai to notice you," and it just links to the anime category. But it's slowly growing. There is a specific set of avatar bodies that people have started using that are from within the last 2 or 3 years of like a game that spans 15 years back. It's very
what
new.
starting point am I choosing, by the way? for this quest?
Choose camp, the closest one to 11. I think there's just a camp 11.
There is just a camp out.
Yeah, camp 11's the one you want to do because
Okay.
it's going to be closer to everything. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and depart.
I'm going to suggest going straight for the flower field because the Puke Puke is almost
Well,
always
I'm going to suggest that we do a warm-up first so he knows what we're doing.
That's a good point.
So you're just gonna want to pull out your weapons and do a couple of combos in here because remember you can't hurt anybody. Like you cannot hit cats or other players.
You can launch players.
I could launch you if I wanted to. Yes, I can do this.
I do it accidentally
Which,
all the time.
if I hit you with that, it actually does throw you up into the air. That's one of the weird greatsword things. It's from an older sword. Yeah, and I can do that. Let's see if I can even hit you. I gotta angle it right. Hold on.
It's something that you use in the
There it is.
countdown after a
Here we
quest
go.
is done to just
Yeah.
party with your team.
Yeah.
It's like you'll just start hitting each other and tend to launch each other across the screen.
So we
Roll
can
know
go
what
for
that,
those
would be
uh,
funny.
cats, but I think I'm gonna go this way. What were you saying?
Yeah, I'll follow you. What that reminds me of is I played Dungeons and Dragons once, or actually it was Pathfinder.
Yes.
And the DM for that campaign allowed. This was a campaign with a lot of players in it. I think it was 10 people. And he allowed us to encourage our characters to interact more with each other during combat. If we decided on basically a dual tech out of Chrono Trigger that our characters would use, he would make rules for it. And we had a I think he was an orc or some big guy with tower shields in our party.
Yeah.
And our special move between me, I was a fighter, is that I would jump up on his tower shield and he would launch me at the enemy.
Nice.
Oh, just a fastball special.
Yeah, kind of a fastball special, but
Exactly.
with a shield. Like,
I guess.
I'm
You
gonna-
could just fastball though,
Whoa.
if you got a big enough guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
but
is
off of the,
leading you to the flower
tower
field.
shield, that's pretty good.
yeah.
That sounds like fun. Gotta get all them footprints. Should be... Oh, he's not here.
What?
Yep, not here.
Well, he was here. It looks like he did a
Following
loop.
these fire.
There he is.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, there's the big
That's
man.
a boy.
That's a big boy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and beat on him a little bit.
So Josh is a great sword. That means he does big hits and not very many of them. As a dual blade, you're going to be doing lots of little
Well,
hits.
he knows. He's in Tyrant.
Does he have? Oh yeah, he's got paralysis.
Well, it's been a long time.
Yeah, at the same time. I'm just gonna get on his back a little bit. Don't worry.
Go ahead and keep hitting it. You might interrupt his mount, but it'll be
No,
fine.
no, no, no. You don't interrupt mounts.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it happen.
I don't. Well, you can if you knock the monster over.
Yeah, if you knock the monster over while Josh is riding it, it's still fine. You're
Yeah.
still getting hits in.
But it's not like in other Monster Hunter games where like you literally can't touch the monster while somebody's mounting it.
Yeah, that's-
or it'll fall
that's not a
over and
thing.
you'll lose all of your damage.
Is this his first
His first.
Monster Hunter game?
Oh, I don't know. What's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you've never played a prior game. This one's very different from prior games. So if I say something that's like not applicable, it's because I'm used to there being differences.
You can carve that tail if you need it. By the way, I don't know if there's
Don't
any
stand in
reason
the
to.
poison too long, though. It's good to carve the tail. Even if you don't need it for equipment, you can send it to the oven roast and get back a bunch of stuff. Tails are worth a lot.
Yeah.
Not that Josh
Chugging
ever-
an antidote.
Yeah. I got licked. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's already dead.
This is a 3-star mission.
Yep. It's an early. It's a low rank Puke, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh,
Like I said, kind of just warming up. I mean, this is obviously you want to get the tickets for the weapon off of these guys anyway. So yeah.
Oh, in chat, Garrick, the Cactuars are in the zone. They're on the map and you don't see it. I've noticed that's the icon on the map is a
they can
meter.
move around a lot.
No,
yeah.
it's like if it's black, it will slowly fill up with green until it's actually a green icon, and then the Cactuar pops out.
Oh,
I
that's so
think that's what's
weird.
going on with that.
like a Final Fantasy Cactuar?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, they added
Huh.
those at some point, alongside the Behemoth, which I don't think you're high enough level to get into to see the Behemoth, but like, boy, is he terrifying. He's clearly intended for 4 people. I tried to solo him and died 3 times and was like, no, I ain't doing this. This ain't working.
Yeah, don't even look at a behemoth if you don't have
Well,
6 other people's
yeah.
eyeballs to look with you.
Listen, I'll have you know I beat Dark Souls. So, I'm something of a video gamer.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh no, oh wait, no, he wasn't selected. What am I doing?
Yeah, you gotta push the stick.
Oh, there's a second monster.
Yep, we're going
Yep.
after the Toby Kadachi. So he should be this way if you're ready.
Oh,
Yo, I fell.
It's
Oh.
fine.
Uh,
You don't
should be
actually
fine.
need
I
to go
didn't
up to all
fall,
these.
so
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out where my fireflies actually want me to go. Okay, this way. I'm thinking.
They want you to pick up that mushroom, I guess.
Where the hell are they?
They're-
Oh my god.
They're
Are
looking
they trying to say
for-
up?
Yes.
Okay.
They're looking
I hate
for the
these
shortest
things.
path, which isn't always the easiest one to track.
Go this way, and then we turn right here.
Oh, this should lead down into the little
Just make
waterfall.
sure.
area?
uh-oh.
I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll wait.
Climb on back up.
This
It
is like the
happened.
one part of
And
the
hit the thing.
forest that
Sorry.
that I get mixed up in.
Wait, I
Yep.
need to sharpen my blade.
If you want to take time to do that, you can do it now because we're
There
in
we go.
combat. Yeah. So now we're gonna walk this way.
There we go. Waterfall zone. It has a
let's
little
see.
tree bridge up into the Kadachi nest. He could be up
Yeah,
there.
that's where my fireflies are telling me to go, so I'm assuming he is up here. Plenty of footprints. Ugh.
Yeah, I want to say
There we
part of the
go.
gimmicks of this mission, it was called where like sun meets moon or something.
Something like that.
It's that one of these monsters is diurnal and the other is nocturnal. So it could be that the
Oh.
Kadachi is just going to sleep because it's his sleep time.
Yeah, that might be it.
Shit, he sleep.
He sleep. Oh yeah, he is. Oh god.
Under the floorboard!
Thank you. Oh gosh, I can't read that name from here. Votro?
By the way, did you hear the oven?
Yeah, I heard the single beat.
That didn't sound okay. Our oven does multiple beeps. That doesn't sound like the right one. Okay. It's weird. Our oven is weird.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a big hit. Oh,
Let's see it.
it. He knocked me out of it.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. You'll see it eventually. It
Also,
always
yeah, this is the
happens.
electric guy, so he's the
Yes.
like one guy
Yes,
my
this
lightning
is-
dual blades don't
This is,
crit
this
against.
is the Pikachu of the game. Where'd he go?
He's like Ornstein.
There he is. Yeah. It's okay. We already took care of Small.
That doesn't even apply.
No,
here.
not really.
Puke
That's
Puke doesn't really equate to any of these.
not really.
Like,
Isn't there like a super like a monster that eats other smaller monsters because he's so fat?
A lot of monsters do, but
Yeah.
Nargacuga is real well known for doing it. Also,
in this game,
Devil
Nergigante.
Devil Joe. Yeah. Sorry, not Nargacuga. I meant Nargigante.
Yeah.
Devil Joe does it too. He's he won't show up on this mission, but occasionally when I do things, he shows up in high rank when he's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, Devil Joes
I'm paralyzed.
are basically just, hey guys, what's going on in here? And he just pops up and ruins your day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa.
Let's see if I can't mount this guy. There
There
it
you
is.
go. You did 209 on the hit that mounted too.
Yep. Yep.
This guy doesn't have much going for him.
No, he's gonna die.
Wow.
That's fine. It happens. Usually,
There's the oven.
Yeah, so it took us about 15 minutes. So we're gonna want to, by the way, click down on your right stick to disband party and return to base. Or no, gathering.
Turn to
hub.
base.
So
Oh,
third
to
one.
gathering.
Yeah. I will be right back. Go ahead and,
Okay.
and keep the stream busy because I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
something out of the oven.
So on the reward screen, which we're not going to get for 30 seconds, but you should have in the rewards they give you for this a Downy Crake ticket. The whole point of this mission was you take that to the blacksmith and you tried to make new dual blades, and it should show up and they just look like feather dusters with cute bird faces. Those have sleep, and I've gone into this mission again once I got them, and it's like they're still pretty strong compared to where you get them. You might need to fight some Radabons to get sleep sacks to make it. So
That's not
it
too
might
hard.
switch and stuff, but they are pretty
Really,
decent.
the important part is that you get the ticket, because the ticket is the
yes,
item
I
that's
got
going to
it.
go away.
Got it.
Because the
Take
tickets,
all.
you have to get them before the time for the actual mission runs out. And if you get it, then it's like, oh, dude, it can just sit in your box forever. You don't actually have to worry about anything after that.
Nice.
Yeah, event quests eventually cycle out, but tickets don't expire.
Is there a blacksmith in the gathering hub?
No, I
yeah, you
wish.
got to go downstairs. That's kind of a holdover from the older games too, where they didn't let you have the blacksmith in the gathering area. But in this game, I don't know why they decided to stick with that, because to be honest, it's just kind of like stupid.
Also, apparently I have Pink 16, the witch quest.
Gotta what?
It's
Oh,
good that
oh yeah.
yeah. I was talking with other people I was playing with, and they were like, "Yeah, the Witcher quest is rank 16 and up."
Yeah, it's a little bit higher up, so we're gonna have to like
Which
push
doesn't
you
make
through
sense to me because you don't
story.
even like you don't play as your character.
No, you
So,
don't.
like, why wouldn't it be like any level?
But at the same time, I guess rank 16 kind of makes sense because that's still really low down there. I'm 42 right now, and there are still missions that I have that are like locked that I can't get into.
I guess they just want you
Oh,
to clear
jeez.
storyline before you get into crossovers.
Something like that.
That makes sense.
I'm trying to remember what the what the some of the different missions that you're gonna have to do in order to go up are.
In order to do the storyline?
Yeah.
Well, he should just
but
have
you-
whatever
30
assigned
minutes
mission
for
is
events.
next. Because he'd have to make it.
Yeah.
Decoration. Actual 1.
It should be forge weapons, by the way. Oh god. Oh jeez. Fireworks.
Oh. Cute.
I think that's because there's 30 minutes left in the festival, so they're just going into firework mode up here.
That's cool.
Oh, that looks nice. Those are good. Might
It
also
might
be
not
because
because
it's dark.
it's the end.
I don't
Yeah, it
know.
might be
Yeah.
just they're doing this. every
I've never
so
noticed
often.
that they do fireworks at night for the
That's
festivals. That's nice.
Downy Crake brooms.
Yep.
Oh, I need one more sleep scout slack and 3 Palumo pelts.
Paolumo pelts shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, that's all low rank materials.
Yeah, I worry that the sleep sacks would be the harder ones, but it's a Rodabon. It doesn't really matter. I could, if you want to, we can go and make those now, but it's honestly something where we could just hold off a little bit if you want to.
Sure.
Um,
As long as I have it.
Yeah, you will definitely have it. I mean, if you want to, we can just keep pushing through this stream until we get to you having the weapon, and then that'll be fine. Because that means that we're just going to be continuing for maybe another couple hours or something like that. That's probably fine. Let me see. Definitely something I want to do before the end of this, though, is...
You wanted one last Wiggler?
Yeah, I wanted the Wiggler one. So we can do that one
Yeah,
really
if he's high rank, he
fast.
can slip in there. And even if
Yeah,
you don't have, like, the
It's
bow ticket
HR
for the
11 or
layer-
higher, so it
Yeah.
actually fits for him. There's no hunting in this mission. I don't know why it's HR 11.
Wait, the Wiggler's like that helmet, yeah?
Yeah.
It's HR 11 because there's no low rank version
Wiggle
of
me
it for
this.
some reason.
Go ahead and join this one.
Also, yeah, these fireworks. I guess I chose the right time to come back. They're just ending out an event.
Yeah, they're celebrating.
In the time it takes
They're
to
celebrating
do the
my
Wiggler
return.
mission, I don't remember how many tickets you need to make the helmet. It might be 2 or 3. So he might not be getting it, but
oh.
you'll be getting the
goodness.
layered thing.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
don't
point.
remember.
I don't know. We'll see.
But they don't expire.
Southern camp or
in these
northeast
cycles.
camp?
Oh, I don't remember which one I started on. Hold on. Let me check.
You want to just go to the first camp. The
Yeah, I think
default
it's just
camp.
the default one.
Okay.
Should be the
It should be
first
southern
one. I think it's
or
the first
something.
camp.
I think it's
Got it.
southern.
Camp 1.
Aren't there only 2 camps in the Coral Highlands?
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
only 2 because the Coral Highlands and the whatever the Rotting Vale. I think both only have 2 because they're technically supposed to be the same
Don't bother
place, but you
eating for
can't
this.
get from one to the other. Yeah, don't actually eat for this, by the way. It'll be a waste of money.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we could just go, and this one's fine. Oh, do make sure though that you have your ghillie mantle on you.
Okay.
So if you go over here,
I totally remember what that is.
okay, if you come over here, you go into your item box, and then you go
Okay.
into
Change equipment.
change equipment. Yeah,
Glider
it should be on your mantles,
Ghillie
which are
mantle.
under your weapon, under your charm.
Got it. Gilly.
It's your stealth suit.
Is this where they put the No, that's a cleanse booster. That's a health
Maybe
booster.
it's a
So it's
hold.
yeah, it must be a hold item. Okay.
That's weird.
It's cool. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my stuff. I think real fast, because I'm actually interested in seeing this.
There it is.
Yeah.
It has a unique item.
Look at that. That's so cool.
So Josh has a flamethrower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try this out.
Ooh.
So let's. I guess we'll just leave if you're ready.
Sure.
All right.
Stand
Okay.
by for departure. Oh, what? It says left the quest.
What?
Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
Huh. Well, shoot.
Is that a connection
Yeah, it
thing,
might be
maybe?
a connection error. I don't know.
Do you want to back out of it?
Yeah,
and
I'll
come
back out of the quest and I'll come see you. Hold on.
So let's give that one another try.
Yeah, let's do that again real quick.
I suppose in theory you could have shot out an SOS flare. Could've
Yeah, I
found
hate
it.
doing that though. That's the worst.
Sometimes I'll do it at the start of a mission just because I want the mission to go faster.
Yeah, I don't like using flares.
Yeah, it also kind of opens you up to potentially people from wherever.
Well, yeah, it opens you up to potatoes, but at the same time, it's like I just don't like using flares. I don't like. I don't know. It just feels
By the way,
weird.
I think you can select the mission from down here. You don't have to be in the hub.
I'm gonna go up there anyway.
Okay.
I don't have any reason not to.
Yesterday, when I was talking about re-downloading this game, I was talking about my experience with SOS flares.
Yeah, I remember.
hello.
You can retell
When
that
I,
story if you want. There's some people
when I
who
wasn't
remember
into
it.
Monster Hunter, I was like thinking about getting this game, and I was talking to a few friends that I played games with, and my one friend who was super into it, he was like, so it's got this thing called an SOS flare, and half the time you use it, you get people who are bad at the game, and they die, and you lose the mission. But sometimes 3 buff Japanese dudes come in, kill the monster instantly, call you a noob, and then leave.
Yeah. Both of those things I've seen.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be like 3 buff dudes who just almost beat a monster, and then I wiggle on in and I throw down a trap and then trank the monster, and then we're done.
Alright. I think I was hitting too many buttons. I'm gonna stand by for departure, and I'm not
Okay.
gonna press anything else.
So preparing, ready to go, stand by for departure. And then
Why to depart now?
why to depart now?
Because there were 2 extra slots, but you don't need to acknowledge.
Okay. I
There
was
we go.
worried it was because like maybe there was a preamble to this quest that he didn't have. I was like,
No,
oh no,
it's
is
an
it
event
kicking him out
quest.
for a reason? Like, I was really worried.
Nope.
I think I might have just fat fingered the leave
It's
quest.
fine. It happens
Jump
sometimes.
off.
Delivery
Yeah,
quests
so-
require you to collect special items.
Yeah. So you got the
Okay.
tutorial for it. Okay, so one of the first things you want to do is get hit by my fire.
Wow.
No. Okay, your capture net. The item on
Uh-huh.
your hotbar that you almost always have, it's just like an automatic one. Go ahead and equip that.
Ah, got it.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is make sure you are sitting on your ghillie mantle, but you're not wearing it.
Okay.
And be aware that the way that you squat is to hit the roll button without moving, because we're gonna be doing a lot of squatting.
So I can
So well, that's fine.
You don't
So, yeah.
technically need the ghillie mantle. It's just more convenient.
It's
to
a
have.
little more convenient.
Oh,
So-
it's got a cooldown.
Yeah, it does. That's why I said don't use
Whoopsie.
it. So what we're
How do I
doing,
jump?
just hit B when you hit the edge. There you go. So what we're doing is we're looking for wigglers, which are these. You'll immediately know what a wiggler is the moment you
It
see
wiggles.
it. It wiggles. There's a bunch of them over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squat. I'm going to throw on the ghillie mantle. They are super duper aware of like everything. So we need to be very,
take our
very
pizza out of the
careful. Give me a minute. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to arm my net and my slinger and I'm going to fire and hopefully catch a bunch.
You got 2.
Got 2, 3.
Oh.
Got 3 of them.
Very nice.
So we need 10 to leave.
You got one. You got
I
it.
got one.
Nice.
Okay, hand
long
me
as
the
you get some.
controller and go get your pizza out.
Okay, yeah. So Megan's going to take the controller. She's going to
All right.
show you more wigglers stuff and
God damn
I'm going to
it.
go cut some things out.
Oh god damn it! I'm holding a great sword. What the fuck?
Look, it's fine.
Shamos don't
Figure
even
it
come this far up normally. You take care of that. I'm just gonna go in the other direction for a bit. I've done the
There we
Wiggler
go.
quest many times. One of my main equipment is the Wiggler head. It gives you an ability that lets you basically share your
Did you want some of this,
No, I don't want your pizza. It basically gives you a ability that allows you to share potion effects. And I have mine cranked up to max. Like, I have my stuff so that I have enough points in that from various equipment
Shit.
that if I drink a potion, everyone gets the full effect of that potion. And that's part of why I go into SOS missions and I just do that. And then provide traps and shoot ballistas at things.
See.
Yeah, so it's also amazing looking. I basically just dedicated my playstyle to support because then I can wear the Wiggler hat whenever I want.
I've seen it in like videos.
When you catch one, usually the others will start to run away, and then there's a few different pockets of Wigglers. There is a single cluster of Wigglers up at the other camp, but you have to disturb them in order to leave the camp at all because they're right there in front of the entrance.
Oh, man.
So this is the best place to do this. Welcome
I'm-
back, Josh.
Yeah,
Gilly
I'm back,
mantle
by the
is
way.
almost off.
I'm not even using it. It broke when we got hit by the Shamos.
I got one.
Whoa, we got a
Oh,
little
I
lag
got
there
two.
for a
I
sec.
think.
Oh, we
Got
lagging.
9.
Your pizza is interfering with the Wi-Fi.
That trademark pizza.
Should be fine.
It is his trademark pizza. Actually, this is not his trademark pizza. This is California Pizza Kitchen white pizza. It's like
It's
spinach
good.
and feta.
It's spinach and feta.
I might have a piece actually.
And it's got like an Alfredo sauce.
All right.
Nice.
So you might want to check how many tickets you need to get the Wiggler head. We're going for the layered armor version because we already have the actual armor piece. So then we can have it for real or have it aesthetically. I'm gonna take a small slice of this.
I feel like aesthetically is the better choice.
Well, if you don't feel like playing support but you want to look like a Wiggler.
Yeah. I got 2 Wiggler.
Oh, you got
Ooh,
2?
good.
Josh got 1. We
Yeah.
only need 1 though, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
only need the one.
I think it might have been because I used a lucky voucher.
Oh, did you? Okay, smart.
Good
Mhm.
idea. Also gets you money. It's been a while since I've had this pizza. Sometimes, for some reason, we'll get one and it's like extra salty, like something went wrong in the pizza factory, but this one's good.
So if you go down and you talk to the blacksmith, you should be able to make the Wiggler hat now.
Okay.
I think
It's helmet.
it's 2.
Helmet armor. Head armor.
Yeah, I have no idea how to even craft layered armor.
You would need to first get a faux ticket, which you get from a different, more difficult mission that Josh can totally do while you watch from a corner. But it's got Azure Rathalos in it, so it's rough. Actually,
Yeah,
they might not
he
let
might
him
not
in.
be able to do it.
It might be higher than HR11.
Wiggler head requires Wiggler ticket 3, Shamos hide fudge,
Oh.
Gao juice hill, and coral.
One more.
I don't know about the other one.
Shamos are those little iguanas that we saw there.
Ah.
We
What
can
else
actually
did it
do
say
it one
again?
more time if you want to. It's up to you.
Sure.
Like, if you want the helmet, I mean,
Are you gonna
may as well.
layer
wait,
on
We-
that
We've
again?
got like 15 minutes.
Hang on. There's special armor I can craft with Spring Blossom. I've got one
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah. Ooh, speaking of, I gotta hunt a Rathalos in 15 minutes. Oh god.
It's being asked in chat if we haven't fought the Tempered Kieran. No, I think we're just barely under rank for that.
Yeah, I think we might be.
Now I want more of your pizza, and I thought I wasn't gonna want it. This is mine now.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Let me see here. Tell you what.
No, I'm just accessorizing.
Really fast, boss. I am gonna go kill something. You're welcome to come, but it's not going to become. It's not gonna take a long time. It's gonna be relatively quick.
Okay,
So you're welcome to come if
that's
you want
fine.
to.
It's
Wait,
just,
actually, wait.
actually,
Is this the right one to go to? 17?
he needed Palumu pelts for the dual
Yeah.
blades. There's a Palumu and Rathalos mission in the events.
Is that high rank though?
No. Every Hunter's Dream.
Which one is this?
That's the one for Wyvern Ignition.
Oh.
So he might get some pelts off.
Oh, yeah,
of it.
okay, yeah, we
You'll
can do
get
that.
the
We can do that. That's probably a
Rathalos.
better option, you're right.
It's in the arena, so you don't have to get lost in the forest.
Yeah, we'll just do that one together then. That'll be fine.
Alright, I will join your quest.
Bring flash pods.
Yeah, I'm bringing it.
Neat that you
Or a
have that
Magdaros
fire
quest
thing now.
available.
How Lunar
Oh, I don't
weak
have
to
any
fire.
flash pods. I might be able to craft them,
You
but
should be
I don't
able
have
to.
any on me right now.
There's no way you don't have flash
Yeah, I
pods
don't.
just sitting around.
I don't. I must have used them all to
Really?
make flash pods a while ago. Yeah, that's
Wow,
fine. I don't
whatever.
care. It's honestly not that big a deal.
Ah, he's got the Blossom
Oh,
vest.
gonna take a couple of these though, and a couple of these.
Bringing Tranks to the arena?
I
mean, it's valid. You can
you
trap
do it.
stuff
It'll be
there.
faster sometimes, but I mean they are like low rank anyway, so
Eh. Oh Christ!
I
Talk
did
about
double.
tempered Kieran.
I did tempered basil. By
I
the
don't
way.
think it was the. Was it the double? The 2?
I don't think.
I don't
maybe.
remember.
Maybe I don't remember.
God, I don't even. I'd stay far away from Basil Goose.
Basil's fine.
They are not fine. But I mostly run support, so I would only approach one with 3 other people. Oh, Okay, Odegarin for head and pants. Blossom for yeah.
I was
that's a
just
good
going
combo.
through armor I had.
Good combo.
I don't have any
for
other
aesthetic.
belts, so I've got like a fuzzy polar bear belt still.
All right, I'm standing by for departure.
Alright.
So this mission, in addition to getting Josh the last bounty he needs for the Blossom tickets, and getting you potentially Palumu pelts for the Downy crate, this will also give you a ticket for the Wyvern Ignition, which is a great sword that's got like a car engine built into it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's the one.
Oh,
Garrett
they're all
keeps
right
talking
here.
about.
We're we're in an arena.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is in the middle of this arena it might not be open for this mission.
Yeah, it's not. I'm looking for it now.
There's a switch that will raise a wall. We can't do it in every mission. It's not here now, but that's why there's a weird division here. You can just separate monsters, but this is an easy mission, so I guess they didn't want to give it to us.
Sometimes these two fight.
Yeah, and Rathalos should be winning every time.
Should be.
Palumus are weak to fire. They're like one of
There's
the only
a
things
trap
that is.
nearby.
So that Palumu's really just here to get fucking destroyed.
Oh god, I remember grinding for the Paluma armor.
Oh yeah, they're
It wasn't
not
terribly fun to do solo.
Yeah, they're not hard, but they're kind of annoying to fight because they hang out in an area that way bigger things will almost always show up in. Like you'll go in prep to fight a Palumu and then a Legiana and a Pink Radiant just show up to fight you. Or you get distracted like I do and just pick up Wigglers all day. By the way, there is a rare Queen Wiggler you see sometimes. She's orange. She's very hard to catch.
Yeah, she's
More
more
complicated. I remember her being more orange, but like if you see a weird colored Wiggler, pick her up. She's beautiful. She's sexy. She's worth, I think, like 500 research points or something. And if you scare her away, she doesn't come back.
Cool, the monsters are fighting each other. But
Yeah.
he's also fighting us.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
fine.
care. They both hate everything.
All it takes is for that one of them to walk into the cage and they're fucked.
Yeah,
Like
if you
that.
flash something that's in the air, it falls.
Like the Rathalos, who's currently trapped in the cage. Not anymore.
I'm on fire.
Roll! Stop, drop, and roll.
There we go.
It's great that everyone knows and they make sure that it follows through in video games. That is always how you deal with getting on fire.
You know, it's actually not a great idea, though. Like, sometimes stop, drop, and roll is not the answer.
Well, how often are you in a situation where you are on fire but the ground isn't?
I would assume it would be pretty frequently, honestly.
I've not been on fire many times.
Yeah,
in
honestly,
my
I've
life.
not been on fire very many times either, so...
Yeah, and like, if a part of you is on fire that isn't going to be successfully smothered by a roll, like if just one of your arms is on fire, stopping and dropping a roll might be less practical than just finding a faucet.
Yeah, this is not where I want to be. Oh,
I
no.
just try to never be on fire. I don't even put my hand in the oven without a big old oven mitt that goes up to the elbow, which we don't own, so I just make Josh take it out of the oven. Because we own pot ovens. I just keep forgetting that we need to get oven mitts.
I had a
10
friend
years.
once who, instead of an oven mitt, he would use a falconer's glove.
Cool.
That's actually pretty badass, dude.
Yeah.
Send the falcon into the oven to get his food.
Oh my god, I wish.
That would be extra badass.
It'd be like the Flintstones, where he presses the button on the remote and the little bird flies out.
Yeah.
It's a
And then he
living.
goes, hey, it's a living.
Oh, Rathalos and Shock Trap.
Oh, that's good. I can slam on this Paladin.
Ah, yeah.
What is my cat is pushing a little cart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes the cats have catapults.
Ah.
Yeah, it's probably the Rathiyow or something like that.
I think it's based on what their main weapon is. If it's got like a high enough range stat instead of the boomerang, it brings sometimes they have it and sometimes they don't.
Just gonna take this Rathalos down to the ground real fast.
I'm
Go on
surprised
his
this thing
face a little
lasted
bit.
this long against you.
Oh yeah, right? It's a low rank Rathalos. You'd expect me just to guillotine the hell out of it.
I mean, Rathalos are still tough no matter where you go. They're kind of just
Oh,
the
they get-
mascot of the series.
Hey, 319 damage. That wasn't bad.
Straight to its crotch.
If you took 319 damage to the crotch, you probably wouldn't be standing.
No. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a crime.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
You do like 319 damage to anyone's crotch. That is basically attempted murder.
I would assume so. I like that your cat's name is Mr. Kibble.
Yeah,
Our cat is Calcaca.
Yeah.
from Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on top of the monster.
Yeah, you are.
Ride him.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, sometimes you have to brace yourself or he'll knock you off.
Okay.
And you can jump around from the head to the back and sometimes the tail. You got him.
Nice.
Got it.
Most monsters' weak point is the head. I think Kaluna's weak point is almost everything.
No, his
Yeah.
main weak point is the head. I think if you hit him in the feet, then
Yeah, the feet and tail tough. Head and neck balloon when he's got his neck balloon up. Hit that, try and pop it, and knock it down. How are either of these fuckers still alive?
they're hanging in. I mean, we're kind of spreading out the damage.
I guess.
That's true. I've mainly been hitting the Paluna.
Yeah, because I've mainly been hitting the Rathalos, but I started by hitting the Rathalos. It's kind of all over the place. Also, I'm eating at the same time that we do this, so
Yeah. Like in real life,
it might kind of be my fault.
This guy's gotta be almost dead.
And we can wail on him.
Oh, on our camera, the Rathalos sort of showed up in photo bomb.
That's
Josh, is your stamina max in real life because you just ate?
maybe.
I think it is.
I lit him on fire. Let's see. Sure.
I forgot that when you get paralyzed, your cat just runs over and smacks you.
Well, they're supposed to, but they sometimes don't, and
They
that's
just-
really annoying.
They just run over and watch sometimes. But yes, that's one of the things they're intended to do is to snap you out of stuns, sleep, paralysis. Oh, that would be a great hit if you hit.
Ah, damn it.
You're off by just a degree. By the way, if you pick up rocks and just throw them at the Paladin, sometimes you can just pop the neck. Just hit
I
rocks.
think the Rathalos got the final blow on that Paluna.
That
Well, then we
happens.
just gotta get the final blow on the Rathalos.
Yeah.
Easy.
He doesn't even have a tail. He can't be that far off from death. Looks like his head's broken. Did he have his wings? One of his wings seems to be broken. He's not long for this world.
Oh no! And with that shot cage over here, he's even nuts.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you just hit him with fire?
Yeah.
He's a Rathalos.
I'm styling on him.
You basically just spat on him.
Exactly.
With his own skin.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
that's the
styling.
disrespect move. I'm gonna kill you with your own
Exactly.
element that you're technically weak to.
I think Rathalos is not weak to fire. I think
Nah,
it's,
Like
Rathalos
going
is
into
it's Dragon first and Thunder second.
It's still fun.
Dragon element's kind of hard to get on stuff, but a
Turtle
lot
Milk?
of things can get thunder, so that's what I
Oh
use.
shit, did
Underneath
the
the rest.
Palumu disappear? Oh no, he's underneath. Okay. I was like, oh no, where'd the Palumu
No,
go?
he sort of died. They sort of died on top of each other.
Yeah.
They died as
that's
they
fine.
lived. Close.
Yeah.
On top of each other?
Yeah.
This is the last piece with him.
Yeah,
Ooh.
go ahead. Is that the last piece of the whole pizza? That was
Mm-hmm.
fast.
Wait, where's the where did Palumu?
You should be underneath them.
It may have faded because you guys both carved it all. You get 3 cards.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
get
probably
some in
true.
the rewards too.
Yeah,
The
so don't freak
Rathalos
out too
tail
much.
over here.
Oh yeah, carve that if you
Oh
have it.
yeah, I haven't carved that yet.
Yeah, basically your reward for slicing a tail off is an extra carve. Some things don't have cuttable tails though, like the Palumu tail does not come off.
Yeah, because he's got like all armored.
It looks like it should be cuttable because it's got a big bump on the end, but it's like it doesn't.
Sorry, stream, I'm finishing this up. Hold on.
Got pizza crumb on your tablet. Let me take that.
Wait. Ooh, Master Craftsman's Blueprint.
Yep, you take that and you can get a rocket sword.
Oh, there we go. I got tons of stuff in the West Room.
You still need sleep sacks, which might be a that's Radabon, so that might not be as easy to get. There aren't a lot of quests that even
I
include them.
apparently have one.
Okay. Yeah, the sacks specifically, and there's a bunch of different ones. Different monsters have different sacks for, breathing fire or water or whatever. Oh,
Did
did
I
they?
get my, it may have,
It's
we might be
4 or
2
3.
minutes, 2 minutes late, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no, they kept it.
No, they gave it to me. Thank
It might
you.
be because you're.
Because
maybe-
I technically finished it before. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Works for me. Hopefully you have enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I
blossoms.
time this wrong? Is it not 4? Was it like
Oh,
6?
maybe. I had thought it was 6. It says it
I thought it
expires
was
1 hour, so it's like
4.
5. Daylight savings time?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
That's what I assume if everything's off by an hour.
You know what? That would make sense, actually.
Hey,
That's fine.
Oh, we got an hour to do it. Neat.
Yeah. So we didn't have to worry too much about wigglers, but that's
Good.
fine.
Good, good, good. We could do the Wiggler
Yeah.
quest again and make sure that you can get that hat if you want it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna be wanting that. Also, I just accessorized my hunter to the nines.
Nice. Also, yes, True's in chat and he's saying, I heard rocket sword. Let me show you the rocket sword, True. Hold on. Change equipment.
Dino DJ. We didn't use flashbugs because Josh just didn't have any.
This is the Wyvern Impact. It's literally a rocket on the back of a sword.
Oh my
It
god.
looks like a motorcycle.
It
Honestly,
does.
it looks
Leave
like you
that
should be able to
fucking-
ride it.
Oh my god, like Devil May Cry 5? Like
Yeah. I thought this was a Devil May Cry 5. Like I thought it was part of the
There's a
crossover.
crossover.
Because there is a crossover.
Wait, there's a
for-
crossover?
yeah, for Devil May Cry? Oh, totally. Dude.
Can I get Dante's coat for my
Yes.
hunter?
Really quick,
You
really
can
quick.
get his
Open
hair.
stream.
Oh my
Open
God.
stream. I want to show you the armor. Hold
We
on.
Show
haven't
me.
gotten it. We've gotten some of the. He's done it like
wrong one.
once or twice.
Yeah, so the problem is that I've done it once. It's really, really hard to do. And as a direct result, I don't think I'm ever going to get it working again. But this is the armor that you get.
You might want
Oh
to
my
change your
God.
colors.
Yeah, I'll change the colors back to normal real fast, just so you can see
Oh my god.
see it?
Yeah, yeah.
This actually looks really slick for my character, who is based off of my webcomic
that.
character.
Kind of looks weird for mine.
Yeah, I haven't made it yet. I think I'm missing like an ore or something. But like the top half of the coat, even on its own, even if you turn off the other parts, because the waist is separate, you can have just a short version of this. Like it looks really slick, and like I want to like accessorize my character with it because it makes him look like he is when I draw him.
I just want to get high enough rank to do all this crossovers.
Yeah.
You will get plenty of chances, even for the ones that are events that switch in and out, because
There's like an Assassin's Creed crossover.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one's about to go out, but
Yeah.
they cycle back in eventually. But They will
Wait a
come
minute.
back.
Oh,
if...
I can't actually show the Assassin's Creed one. That's right.
Oh yeah, it's a mantle. You have to go down and get
Yeah,
it.
I'll go get. I was holding out originally for the layered armor, but then I saw the layered armor, and I actually prefer the mantle.
Oh yeah, I have both.
So
on
I'm gonna
my
get the
account.
mantle instead of the layered. Eventually, that'll come back in, and we might be able to do it again,
Yeah.
and then that'll be fine.
This
but,
stuff
like,
will probably cycle in. I'm gonna guess like 3 months next time they do a festival because
Yeah.
they do seasonal festivals, and basically just for like 3 weeks, like almost every event is in at the same time. So you just do a bunch of those.
this should be the one, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to.
The other one is
the
like
other
called
one.
like Bayek armor or something. I'm gonna assume that's the character's
is it,
name.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. But I want to get the specialized tool instead.
Yeah.
The Assassin's Hood.
They also gave you a bunch of titles.
God.
Not that it
Yeah.
matters that much.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we never worry about the guild card.
Wiggly boy.
I am Wiggly Boy like 99% of the time.
I'm a wiggly boy. Oh yeah, and then somebody pointed out that when Masterclass happens, it's going to completely get rid of like all of this basically.
When Iceborne comes out,
Look
you
at
assume
my
they're gonna get
wiggly.
G-rank?
Look at my wiggly head.
That's tintable too. You can change
Yeah,
the blue to other
I
colors.
know.
And it constantly bobs. By the way,
That's incredible.
this
It's
will be
amazing.
on in cutscenes if you have it set. And you
Yeah.
have your thing set so that
Yep.
it doesn't take helmets off in cutscenes. Because that's an option.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
Oh,
that.
I need.
It will focus on the base where your head actually is instead of the proper head up on top, but like it still looks amazing in certain scenes.
We set this up. Hold on. Eh.
Yeah,
I love
sorry.
my guy with the fucking demon mask and then just the vest with the flower on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
really
so
like the
good.
Blossom stuff though. It looks super nice.
Yeah, there's that blackjack dealer aesthetic that you like.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think that's a thing that like it's got a different flavor to it than a standard tuxedo or business suit or the fedora kind of detective look. Like it's its own genre of dapper man that doesn't get as much appreciation culturally, so when you see it, it's super good because it comes out of nowhere and you love it. The bartender
Oh, man.
blackjack dealer
Yeah.
kind of looks like with the armbands.
That's exactly why when I played Cuphead, my favorite character in that game was King Dice. He's got that kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Josh, isn't that what your Minecraft skin is supposed to look like technically? You're
Kind
a
of like
bartender.
a weird bartender. Yeah, kinda. It wasn't intentional, but that's sort of what he looks like.
Not that you could see it through armor if you had
No.
armor on.
Alright, ready to go.
Sorry, I thought I found a giant bug. It was like a seed.
A seed?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
We tracked something
Yeah,
in
I
from
think I tracked
outside?
something in
don't
from
know.
outside. Huh.
Which is weird because you vacuumed like 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
I don't know what's up with that.
Our house is the cleanest it's been in a while, and it freaks me out
We-
actually.
we had an inspection yesterday. It
So
was
we
a
had to put
gigantic-
everything
Oh,
with
jeez.
ice. Which is fine. We're not dirty people, and we've been
Yeah.
slowly organizing things just over the last few months, like getting like more drawers to put things in, and Tupperwares for
Well,
stuff.
We're not dirty people, but
We're toy
our
collectors.
apartment is trying to kick us out because we've been here almost 10 years.
So they can't raise our rent.
Yeah,
Ah.
because we have an agreement that's like, hey, if we're here for X amount of years, you can't raise our rent, and they got really unhappy.
I
about
mean,
that.
they can still raise it periodically, but there's like legal stuff involved. It's
yeah,
like
they're not allowed to raise
it's-
it more than a certain amount.
It's like it went up by like $40 after us being on one fixed rent for like 3 or 4 years. It's much better
Also,
than you think.
real fast, let me show you something really neat. I just picked up this mantle. This is the Assassin's Creed crossover item.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, what?
It's
don't
just
worry
like the head and
about it.
torso.
I'm an
You
assassin.
just turned into an Assassin's Creed character.
So I have both this version and the layered armor, and I thought it was just going to be this, but all the time. It's not. It's an
Yeah.
entire character.
Yeah, the layered armor is an actual named character.
It
from
just
Assassin's
turns you
Creed.
into someone.
I'm not even sure who it is.
Yeah, one.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
it's
for
not
this,
perfect.
This big old cluster
It's not
over
perfect
here.
stealth. If you are hidden, like in a bush, like you
Oh, I only
squat in a
hit one?
bush,
Ah.
it will, like the sides of your screen will turn a little bit dark. That's the indication that you are hidden, like monsters
Oh, but
can't
you move
see you.
faster with it too.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's really
Can you
nice.
squat in
Get
a
that
bush
Assassin's
for
Creed
example?
parkour.
For
Is there a
screen?
bush around here I can squat
Some
in?
of this counts.
Here?
Nah, try those little red leaves over here. I think this
The
counts.
bigger ones?
Maybe you need a monster around for it to trip.
Yeah,
But it's like
yeah.
if you've got a big monster looking for you and you hide in a bush, like you squat down, they start sniffing around. It's like, where'd you go? And with the Assassin Mantle, you get a higher chance of it working. And if you can hit a monster when they're unaware, you get a stronger hit. But just for
Nice.
that first hit.
Yeah.
You know, because you're assassinating them.
Or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to assassinate an animal, but I guess somebody's
What
gotta
do you
pull
mean? Because it
off.
doesn't count as murder?
No, because typically assassinations don't occur on animals.
What
Typically,
if it
that's
was
just
a
called
really
hunting.
important
Yeah, typically that's just hunting. I mean,
You know how there's like certain like small towns out in the middle of nowhere that will have very little politics because there's like 20 people who
oh
live
god,
in
and
the
they
town.
do things like elect cats as like the mayor.
You can assassinate an animal if they're like the mayor.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
if
a terrifying thought.
or
Yeah.
if you go to like where is it like Philadelphia and kill the groundhog from Groundhog Day. Because there's a specific groundhog that they trot out every February 2nd.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah, I bet if you killed him, that would count as an
Don't laugh
assassination.
at the fact that I know that.
Look, I'm more laughing that he has a name. I didn't realize.
Of course he has a
Yeah,
name.
he's named after the town of Punxsutawney.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I want to say it's probably been a new groundhog every 3 or 4 years, but still,
I don't
if
think
you
they live very
if,
long.
if
Yeah.
it's Groundhog Day and they pull him out and you like snipe him, that would be a crime.
I guess that would be. An
I mean, also
assassination of an
usually
animal.
they bring him out and a person's holding him, so you would have almost shot a person. But yeah, you can't assassinate an animal if that animal is important enough.
And God help you if you try and assassinate that groundhog, because isn't the president usually around?
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's like the mayor of Punxsutawney or something.
Hello.
No, like the president totally
Well,
shows up for groundhog.
No,
Day
you're
sometimes.
thinking
Occasionally.
of hardening turkeys.
Yeah.
Occasionally, the president will make
You
an
do the
appearance
turkey
at Groundhog
thing, too.
Day.
Also, I would like to consider any time you shoot a zoo animal that counts as an assassination because that's a crime.
I suppose it is.
Can't believe they assassinated Harambe.
Oh,
I
jeez.
well, there's stuff surrounding that situation that it's not an assassination.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That might just be police brutality.
I don't know.
I'm not taking that any
I'm
further.
not even gonna question.
Yeah,
any
let's
of this.
just not continue
let's
that
never
line of
touch
thinking.
these. Yeah. You know what? Let's ignore everything forever.
We're being told in chat, Bayek, the character that you get as a Layered Armor, is from Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh.
So
he's
you basically
the
just
man from
get your
the
model
game.
swapped for that model. Kind of like how you get The Witcher for The Witcher.
Okay. So you should have enough stuff for the Wiggler head if you want it.
Okay, let me go to the black.
Yes.
How do I make, like, specifically layered armor?
Oh no! So you
Oh,
you can't make
that's-
the layered version.
Oh, let's go check
Oh.
and see what the hunter
Yeah,
rank is
I'll
on
check
that.
what the hunter rank is.
Because you've got the
on
whole
it,
next
but,
45 minutes to do it.
Yeah, if we got 45 minutes, we might be able to make this work. I don't know.
I have
Figure
4
something
tick.
out.
You keep reaching down to Kulvetorath Siege like you want to do it.
Look, it's bright yellow. I can't not want to look at it and be like, oh, let me just click this. The
Can I have some of
colors,
your
they're really
soda?
like convincing me to hover over
Sucker
it.
gave me your soda. You're
Is
not
it
getting this back.
is it Wings No Fear or Kings No
Yeah.
Fear? Okay,
That's the one.
it's
It is
HR 13, so he'd
Okay.
have to be 2 more hunter
Okay,
ranks up, which isn't gonna happen, I don't think.
Yeah.
Not in such a short period of time.
So there's another event specifically for the layered version?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's another event for the layered version.
Okay, take this back.
So it's not the same ticket. Yeah, I don't have the...
No, it's the exact same ticket, but it's you need an
need two
additional
different
ticket.
tickets.
Yeah.
So what
Okay.
it would be if you could go into that, which you will when you hit like Hunter rank 13, whatever that is, when the event
Yeah,
cycles
that's
back in.
that's not a rare event to have happen anyway, though. So that's
Yeah,
you'll
not
totally
I
get
should
that one
just-
again.
I should just hang on to these tickets.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to, you can just
Yeah.
hang on to them.
So what would happen is you beat the mission that you get the faux ticket 2 from. There's 2 different faux tickets. They're for different. It doesn't matter. But then you would get a little exclamation above your
still like-
blacksmith. And he will tell you, he's like, hey, some of the boys came up with this idea, but they need some materials to do it. So we did a request down at the provision center. So then you'd go down to where the bounties and the investigations are, where those 3 people are sitting there by like that chain that turns. And then one of the deliveries you would be able to do would be to turn in the faux ticket and 2 Wiggler tickets and some research points.
Am I wrong, by the way? Isn't there layered armor for the Spring Blossom stuff, or am I super wrong?
You need to fight the Arch-Tempered Kieran, which they're not even going to give you because of your Hunter rank not being high enough.
Oh, yeah, because it's like 49, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, my bad.
James Mason, whatever food you're going to get, I hope it's good and not soap.
Yeah, you're really hung up on the fact that we ate soap, aren't you?
Because it was fucking funny.
It sucked, is what happened.
I'm gonna brag that I drank a whole can of soap until
I'd rather
everyone
not.
else has done it too, and then it's not a
It
brag
was
anymore.
so bad.
It
So
was.
fucking bad.
It was.
We the last stream we did, we got a Red Bull that was like summer edition.
Beach breeze.
It was called Beach Breeze, and we drank it, and it was literally just straight up soap.
It was undertones of citrus and coconut with that energy drink taste that you get off of baseline Red
It
Bull.
burned like drinking actual dish soap.
Yeah, it
Like,
basically
it
was
had
soap.
the flavor of soap. I don't know
Floral
how.
soap.
I don't know how they did it. It was like chugging perfume.
I still finished the can. Josh had like 2 sips.
It's crazy.
It's gross. Okay, I think I know what we can do next.
Alright.
It's not an event quest, but I think we might be able to. I will see if I can get a whatchamacallit. Who am I looking for? It's in the effluvium. It's the
For the
yeah.
sleep sack. That's gonna be Radabon's.
Right. I know what he looks like, so my brain was like thinking of him, but I couldn't remember his name.
Huh? If you're going to if you're going to the Rotten Vale,
Yeah, there's one.
that's the arena. Then
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can just drag him into that. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's.
I forgot I
that's
had an
easy.
arena for him. It's because I have a capture quest.
Since you usually capture.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do go to the Rotten Vale anytime soon, I should be able to find a Mendragora for you.
Okay.
I think I remember a specific spot. But it doesn't matter right now.
Oh wait, I should probably use a voucher.
Yes, use a voucher on this particular mission when you accept it.
Alright, hang on. I have to relieve the quest and join it.
That's fine.
Sure.
You gonna eat for
I
this?
have
I
2
am-
vouchers.
I want to make sure that I make this man hurt. I am going to kill him very hard.
Damn.
Look.
Radabons aren't that big.
It's
a
a
deal.
Radavon. No, they're really not that big a deal, but I'm gonna beat on him real good.
You just want to
God,
break
your
all
dude
those
looks
bones.
like you look like Doctor Doom with like a little bit of like hobgoblin in there.
I know, right? It's so good. This is the layered armor for the Halloween event, by the way.
Oh.
So it's just like little pumpkin face and
Yeah, so
nice
in
little Doctor Doom armor for some strange reason.
probably October, maybe like middle October to like first week of November. I don't remember what it was last year, but like the Autumn Harvest Festival comes in and it's basically the same thing we were doing now where all the events were in and we've got certain requirements to get tickets for things. And it'll be for this. You will also get a cool goth dress for your handler and like a little pumpkin outfit.
Yeah, and it
for your
doesn't
booty.
stick with her, and it bothers the hell out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, we need our waifu to have the correct outfit.
Yeah.
I do like her butterfly dress though.
It's okay. The bee dress isn't too bad. So this will just be an arena, so it's just going to be a one zone
Yeah.
area, and we just go in and
Big
beat on
old
it real
fighting
hard.
pit.
Question for
Yeah.
Josh in the chat.
Oh. Go ahead and ask it to me.
All
Because
right.
I can't.
From Dark Wizard James Mason, should she go after deviant monsters in GU? She's only high rank so far.
If you are being given the option to go after certain monsters, then they think that you are good enough, and yes, you should probably go after them, but it's 100% your choice. Just know that deviant monsters are very strong, but there are weaker versions of them. So, like, as an example, I mean, if you're going after, like, you know, the equivalent of a great Jaggy, but it's, you know, deviant, it's like, okay, well, it's still just kind of a big great Jaggy.
Drawn in MS Paint.
There aren't great Jaggies, by the way, that are deviant. I think Lagombi might be one of the lower deviant monsters, and it should be Ice Baron or Snow Baron Lagombi.
There's
We
nothing in
both
that puddle.
Did that. Oh, God.
Yeah, there's never... That puddle does nothing.
All right. I am gonna hurt this boy.
I
Track the
have
monster.
been into
I
this
found it.
arena with teams fighting the Assassin's Creed stuff where it's like the final thing is Lunastra.
Yep.
I have managed to, in the time before the Lunastra burst out of the gate, loaded the cannon with 5 cannonballs and then gotten a perfect shot on her while she's flying right in front of it and got all 5 hits in, and they can do like 180 damage each.
Good.
One time I was starting to load the cannon and then another person on the team tried to turn it towards the door, and I was like, no. She's gonna be moving the
If
moment
he
she's
gets
out
down, by the way, if you're behind him, you can mine his back.
for both.
Yeah, just like just letting you know. He's gonna be kind of armored up until we bust him up.
Yeah, you eventually break all of the big chunks of bone. and
These
lose some
bones.
of them.
Wait,
Well,
this is
he'll
the
break his
roly
own.
boy, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the rule.
Yeah, he's
covered in
just
tar.
covered in garbage.
Good.
Rolling.
Speaking of rolling,
He's not even very good at it.
no, he's actually kind of garbage. He's nowhere near as good as like Jay Leno is, for instance. Like Uragon, yeah. When Uragon gets rolling, you know you gotta watch the fuck out of it.
Yeah, Uragon is basically
Ooh, I'm shooting him with a
just-
ballista.
this monster's
Nice.
grandpa. Like Uragon was a monster introduced in Tri and then was not here for 4th Gen Monster Hunter, and then came back for this game and then given like extra stuff, like he's got bombs now. And Radabon is just kind of based off his body type with different gimmicks.
Well, they're both broodline ones, is the proper
Yeah.
term for the family.
Apparently Devil Joe also counts as a brood wyvern.
I'm pretty sure he does, yeah.
Yeah. Counted for
Ooh,
a
use
bouncy
these
thing.
giant spikes on the wall.
I missed, like, really bad. There should be a lever, but I don't think we're gonna get it because he's not a big enough monster to warrant it.
Yeah, the giant
Oh,
spikes
he's
wall.
up here.
Yeah, we'll do
So
it.
that is, oh, did you mean the ones up here?
Oh,
Those are
yeah,
not
okay,
good.
these ones just don't do anything.
Down in
No, I
the
was
pit,
talking about the ones in the pit.
those
Oh, yeah.
are the Dragonator. After a certain amount of time passes, a lever pops out of the ground and you can hit it and it just shoots those out and you can do like 1,000 damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do that on lower monsters, though.
I don't know, it depends. Probably not necessary. Yep, got
Oh,
a
it's
tail.
broken. Alright.
So mad.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a place for this one to get his bones back, so I don't know what he's gonna do when he comes out.
Probably just die.
Yeah, he might, honestly. He's not looking so hot so far. Like, he's really not, Oh. There's the big one.
If he's desperate enough, he also starts farting out sleep gas.
Yeah, but he's still a little ways off.
Yeah, and he rarely does it. It's like the only way they could incorporate a sleep sack into any of these monsters so that they could involve it in, like, weapons. Like, I can't think of a single other weapon in another monster in this game that even inflicts sleep.
Uragon inflicts sleep, I think. Yeah, I
I
think
thought it
so.
had, like, a blast thing.
No. I think they both do sleep, and it's in the exact same way. Where they squat down, and then like gases start flowing. I took that one on the foot. That was my bad. You know what? I'm bouncing enough that it's caused an issue and my sharpness is low.
If you get a real good
Actually,
look
you know
at...
what? Dragonator can be used in this.
Alright, 1 minute.
Huh.
Might not need it.
Yeah. No, he might die before that. But we'll use the Dragonator if we can, 'cause it's a fun.
By the way, if you get a chance, take a look at this guy's disturbingly human teeth.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I mean, they're like all rollers,
sir,
but
I
they're
don't
nice and even and white in a way where it's like, they look just human enough that it's creepy.
I can't see it from this angle. Oh, he's rolling.
He beefed it.
He's trying. He's really trying. He
He
really
does
wants
so
to leave.
great at it when he's not in a fight. If he's just rolling around in the Rotten Vale, just sort of looking for places to go, he can roll with all the grace in the world. But the moment you start fighting him, he just starts wiggling out of control. It's adorable.
I wasn't sure that I even got knocked out of it. Are you on him?
I was firing a ballista.
Oh, okay, that's what that was. I
The
thought I saw an
Dragonator
electric
can now be
device.
used.
Okay, if we can trick him to coming down here, we can use it on him.
Yeah.
So,
you do the trick and I'll stay near the lever.
Alright. Yep. So you gotta come down here to the lever first, though.
Alright. I'm trying to jump. It's not letting.
Just run off the edge.
I'm out of stamina.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's
Well,
down.
just watch
Yeah, alright,
this.
well, I'll keep him here. No. He can pull the lever. I'm just gonna
Slam!
keep There you go.
It did 2 hits
Two
of
hits.
604.
Yep.
Like it caught his head and his tail or something.
I saw it.
Good on him for still being alive through this.
He's a real trooper.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
he
they have
is.
more HP than I remember.
Well, this is also a low rank one, but if there's 2 people, the monster gets twice as much.
Ah, that's true. And I don't see Josh get to do things non-solo.
Yep. Me actually playing any Monster Hunter game in a non-solo capacity is like a very rare sight.
These days.
Yeah. Well, I used to have a squad, but I didn't have a squad. They
The
left me.
squad, you've got Cypri and Tau and Mr. King. And this Radabon.
And this Radamon, yeah, he'll be in the squad.
He's the newest member of our crew. We get to recruit him after this fight. It's like Undertale.
This is us having recruited them. These things show up in arena missions after you capture them in the field. So we're killing him twice, basically.
Yeah, you capture him so you can bring him back here and kill him on your own time.
For research, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a big hit. I can feel it. Oh, there he is.
Nice.
Yeah. So if we're lucky, especially since you added a voucher, you should get a sleep sack. If not, eh.
Yeah, hopefully you get a sleep sack out of this. Because otherwise we'll have to do it again.
Maybe find one in the Vale
Or play a
instead.
completely different mission and
Yeah.
then come back to this, because it's boring to do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, plus I swear I remember there's a specific place you can pick up a Mandragora so you can make your
In the
drugs again.
in the effluvium? You
Yeah.
mean? In the
Yeah.
Rotten Vale?
There's a little area near the second camp.
Carve the tail if you haven't carved it yet, by the way.
Yeah, I did that mid-fight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually best to carve it as soon as you can so that you don't forget. Although sometimes you just can't because the thing's just gonna kill you first.
Where's the cannonballs? Yeah, cannonball.
You gonna make it?
Probably.
You got it in. You
I
didn't
got
shoot
it in the cannonball, but I didn't fire. Alright, so check for sleep sacks. They should look like
Hey, I got
blue
one.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2.
Nice.
Means you might be able to make the stuff
I
or not.
probably can. I don't use twin blades though, so or dual blades, so there's really no reason for me to
Twin
want
blades
to.
is the dot hack terminology.
Look, okay.
Go
look,
check. You should
I like,
make
I
them.
like dot hack.
And you can,
alright?
if you both have them, you can go out and be matching for a mission.
No, thank you.
All right.
I really don't want to have to use something that isn't a great sword.
You're such a wiener.
I know. It's fine.
I wonder.
Let me see if there's anything else.
Yeah, I can make it.
Do you wanna?
Weapon.
I guess I don't really have any reason not to.
Oh, I
I
need
don't really need
3
anything else.
Palumo pelts.
Oh, you didn't get enough from the mission.
I got,
you
like,
did then.
Yeah, I have 0 pelts.
Oh.
I don't know why. I got like
Huh.
bones and stuff from.
Huh. I mean, we could just do a Palumu real fast. That's
I
not
think
a big
there's
issue.
an optional quest that requires a Palumu capture. You could probably run that. They give you free traps and capture quests.
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Quote. No, not like that. Hold on. Sorry, doing a thing. There we go. I wanted to see if I could. I want to see what it took to upgrade this. So it takes Comasac's Palumu Plus and more Downey Crake tickets. That was something I wanted to figure out. How many Downey Crake tickets do you have, Sci-Fry?
Let me check
It
my item
should
box.
tell you if you go to forge the weapon. It should tell you how many you have out of
Okay.
the amount needed.
Yeah, because if you're gonna upgrade to the high rank version eventually, you will want
To have more of them, yeah.
You basically just need 3 total. 1 to make it, 2 to upgrade it.
Yep.
I have only 1 Downey Crake.
Only one?
Only 1.
Can you make the weapon with only one?
Yeah, I think it's 1 to
Yeah,
make.
yeah, it's 1 required.
Okay.
And then
so
it's 2 to upgrade.
Yeah.
1 to 2, so you need 3 total. While the mission is still in, we should probably do that one more time.
Okay.
Which one was it?
Yeah, literally the only thing I'm
It was,
missing to.
It was like when sun meets
Oh,
moon or
oh.
something.
Oh, yeah.
If you use a voucher, you should probably be able to get 2. Hopefully. No guarantee.
Well, there's never a
This is my-
guarantee. I'll go up
My
to that
last voucher.
thing.
Does it count if Josh uses the voucher?
No. Vouchers are independent.
Okay.
So if I use one, he doesn't benefit from it, but if he uses one, I don't benefit
Oh.
either.
Oh, hello.
So I'm going to go ahead and post another quest. It'll be the event, and it'll be the one for Downey Craig's. Which one was it again?
That one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do that. And Northeastern Camp 11.
There's a Mandragora in the Ancient Forest I could probably steer you to, but it would take a little extra time.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that right now.
Okay.
It's fine. I can deal without having max potions for a bit. We'll do that.
It would have been at the Ancient Forest camp, the one in the trees.
Mhm.
So it is a little bit out of your way.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I know where that one
Hey.
is, too.
I keep forgetting there's a store up here.
Yeah, me too. Let me see here. I was actually going to ask Sci-Fi something real fast. When you talk to this girl
Hello.
and you go into buy and then either pouch or box, doesn't matter, do you see her selling something called a power charm or an armor charm? It should be on the second page, I think.
Yes.
Okay, those items are unbelievably good. You're gonna want 2 of each, but you can only hold 1 of each at any given time.
And then the second
Well, I
you,
can only afford 1 power charm.
Okay.
you
Yeah,
take
they're extremely expensive.
when you get the second one you craft it with, I think it's a Basil Goose Talon, and it makes a second stronger version, and you can stack them.
Yeah, so that is a permanent buff as long as it's in your inventory.
Got it.
Yup.
Like in my pouch.
Yeah, in your pouch.
Now,
And you don't have to worry
just
about using
carrying
it
this
because
gives you
you'll never
demonic
need it.
strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay.
basically just
Did I eat? Do you remember if I ate? Did I
you
eat?
had a whole pizza.
No, I mean like at the canteen.
Yeah,
Okay,
you did.
I
It shows you.
All right. Couldn't remember.
It's basically like just having an
Mind is
ambient
going.
steroid.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Garrick in chat said, when I hear someone say Josh during this, I just think which one.
Don't
Nobody
dox
calls
someone.
me by my.
Nobody
Nobody calls me by my real name.
Yeah, nobody calls him that. I'm the only person here who anybody ever calls Josh, and honestly, that only Megan I think is the only one who does that.
Well, with within the context of our streams where there's
Take that.
Hundera is 2 people if I'm here, so Josh becomes Josh, and
demon
if
drug.
he's on his own, there's no confusion of who you're talking to if you say Hundera.
Let me see here. What is my stuff? Hey, you know what? That's fine.
But
Okay.
I'm still Megan when I'm not here.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yes?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go this way. Pick up any goo you see along the way, by the way. It'll help you in the
Oh,
long
yeah.
run.
If you see something gross, sniff it.
I hate phrasing it that way.
I've been saying it's foot sniffing since the beginning.
I
and
know,
you can't
and I
stop
think
me.
it's gross.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
That's
The whole
basically
thing
how
is
you
gross.
track shit in The Witcher too.
God.
Oh, you have to
Is you
sniff?
just fucking like, well, you just take apart like decomposing bodies because Geralt gives no fucks.
Gross. I mean, I guess that's just an autopsy.
A little
Yeah.
bit. I mean, if he's a detective, I guess it makes sense.
One thing I've noticed with dual blades is that it's close range but combo heavy. So if you start going, you just can't stop when the thing walks away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
actually.
use dual blades.
I'm not great at dual blades, but I do understand them. One of the things that a lot of people seem to get kind of confused about, like, dual blades, is that I'm almost positive it's a melee support weapon. Like your intent should be to inflict stamina as well as damage. Like, stamina, though, should probably be, like, one of your priorities.
Yeah, it's kind of like a close range gun.
Yeah, a little bit. Which
Small hits,
seems
lots
like it would
of
be
them.
like a weird
Status
oxymoron. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's... Oh, you're gonna go. It doesn't work if there's someone else noticing him. He's not unaware.
Oh, okay.
Josh was gonna try his assassin hit.
That's fine.
But if you don't get the hit, the mantle doesn't disappear. Right into the poison.
That's fine.
I wish there was like an antidote bug that you could just pop.
There is. It's bitter.
No.
Oh, you mean like in here? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he did.
He's. Hang on.
Poor,
I need to check
poor
Discord.
dead man. Oh, is Discord happening?
I don't know why I looked over.
My
Discord.
Discord is
I
not
can't
either.
see anything.
I looked over at Discord too.
But you've got your
Yeah.
stream set up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
his monitor set to OBS so we can make sure everything goes okay. So it's like, why are we checking? We're all the way over here.
I don't know.
Gonna sniff some feathers?
Yeah,
He's
there's
already
feathers up
dead.
here. I'm aware.
Sniffing
want
a
the
dead
research.
man's feathers.
It's fine. So we should be headed towards the Tobikadachi next, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh
Gonna be
man,
This way.
The Witcher is like, it's weird because like, some of the like things that are in it are like they seem like tropes, but they're from a Polish fantasy novel that came out in the early '80s.
Well,
Like
that
the
doesn't mean
fact
they
that
can't be tropes.
Geralt is like a super soldier, basic.
Well, there's a lot of things that happened in fantasy novels going as far back as Tolkien, but you get a lot from the 70s and 80s, where you do kind of get stuff that seems to be tropey. Like, you see people using the same general tools. There used to be, before the internet, just newsletters where people would write stories and then publish them to each other in small groups of, I don't know, like a few dozen people. There's actually a lot of writers from the 80s who started that way. So there's actually one of my favorite authors, one of, like, her early books, straight up read like you took all of the copyrighted characters out of a fan fiction and then just wrote it as originals. Because there's a lot of main
There he
girl was
is.
the most special girl and she was super like sad because she had mean parents, and then she met a magical unicorn who took her away because she's super special, and she met a bunch of good friends and they
Whoa,
kiss.
shit.
Yeah, sorry,
You
I
dropped
dropped the
rocks
rocks
on
on
him.
him.
Yeah.
Falling rocks, everybody dies.
But like
Yep,
if
rocks fall,
it's,
everyone dies.
if it's novels from like the 70s and 80s, like yeah, they do sometimes share a lot of narrative tropes because a lot of them are inspired by
But
Tolkien.
it's like,
And
it's
then you've
weird
got,
because it's
Bradbury
like,
and stuff.
for people who are like into like Western fantasy, it's like The Witcher has like a lot of flavor that is like Western fantasy, but then some of it just comes from like old Polish folktale. Like the idea of anyone who is drowned becomes undead, in a way.
I mean, I've always liked the idea that certain types of undead are just based on how you died, which is what a vampire is. You get killed by one, you become one. A werewolf, you get killed by one, you become one. Mummies kind of die in a certain way. It's more based on preservation. But it's like, yeah, why isn't there one for drowning? I mean, if you wanted to go, like, with super tropes, it would be like, you get killed by the creature of the Black Lagoon, you turn into one. But that's not really a thing.
I mean,
Gilman.
that's
aren't
why
really
Geralt has
anything.
2 swords, by the way. Is like, one is like a super weak blade because it's made of pure silver and is just for killing vampires and werewolves.
Makes sense. Silver's kind of soft, so you wouldn't want to use it on a non-vampire.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if he uses it on a normal foe, it'll just break.
I mean, in theory, you could have a sword that's just got, like, silver, like, runes detailed into it. So long as you stick it deep enough into a monster, it'll touch the silver.
Yeah. I think it was like, they made it a point to explicitly state that it's like, it's not an alloy of silver, it's pure silver.
Oh, okay. If that's the difference that they need.
Yeah.
We were talking about vampires last night.
We were talking about vampires last night.
I just remember.
I think clowns should be considered a type of, not a vampire, but a type of fantastical humanoid in the way that vampires and werewolves are.
There we go, I got another ticket.
Yeah. You got one?
I got 1 ticket.
Okay, we might have to do this one more time. But we'll
You got 17 minutes to do it.
we'll space it out. Yeah. We'll do one more thing and then we'll do that
Alright.
again. So you needed a Paolumu and I'll see if I've got a
I need
Paolumu.
Paolumu pelts.
Not the right button.
Yeah, and even if it takes longer than 17, it's like it will cycle back in, and to make the upgraded version, you'll still end up needing like Coma Sax and Paolumu Pelt Plus, so like there's still plenty of high rank things that you're going to want to be more familiar with and get better equipment for. So it'll cycle back in and you might be ready for it. Oh, there you go. Just
Yep.
an arena Paolumu.
I knew I had one.
Alright, got some stuff from Mason. Speaking of vampires, for October you should play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. I've heard of it. And get it on GOG. That's Good Old Games? Because it comes with patches to make it work on modern computers. But do Undertale first. Maybe.
Vampire the Masquerade is actually inspired by a tabletop.
Yeah.
I almost played it on multiple occasions. I just never got a chance to.
I
I've
own
looked
a
into some of the way they
hardcover book
structure
of
stuff.
it. Because when I went to TwitchCon, Proxy and Doulahan went to a tabletop shop and they got me a hardcover copy of Vampire the Masquerade.
Nice.
My primary familiarity with Vampire the Masquerade specifically is that I know that a lot of backgrounds from the game were stolen by some guy who made a point-and-click adventure using like all stolen assets called, I want to say it was called Limbo of the Lost, and it's a game that ends with a musical sequence where you go through
sounds weird.
an incredibly poorly programmed game about like the underworld. It's a point-and-click. And then at the very end, you're going to find out, like, the final mystery. And it's like every character in a room sitting there together declare you the king of Limbo and sing a song. I've only seen it in, like, screen cap LP form.
Alright, whenever you're
Which
ready.
was a thing back in the day.
You didn't know, but I
What is the
remember
name?
reading screen cap LP for the original translated version of Danganronpa before it came to the States.
I remember hearing a lot about that around the time, we were in peak Homestuck, so that time, a lot of people were really, like, obsessed with it on Tumblr, but the only place to find the screen cap LP was on Something Awful, and they would occasionally put up their paywall, because you had to pay $10 to get into the forum.
Man, I miss the OG Something Awful forums.
I've never been. I refuse to pay $10. I have multiple friends who have, and whenever it comes up in conversation, I'm like, boy, you paid $10.
We're both very cheap people.
That and a lot of them don't use Something Awful anymore for various reasons that I don't really care about. So they'll be like, oh, well, I used to go there
The
all the time.
site's kind of died out.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's died, blah, 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 politics of some sort, blah, blah, blah. I don't
Forums
care,
in
personally.
general are a sort of, like, not really used thing anymore.
I still like the idea of forums just as a
Man, I
format.
remember when, I remember being genuinely sad when, Bungie, they took down, the Flood forum, which was their off-topic, section of the Halo forums. And I remember just... Well, you would go on Bungie.net and it would be in the Halo forums, and then you had the Flood forum, which was all off-topic conversation, and that was where everyone talked.
I don't know, I just don't care about Halo, so it just seems weird to me that someone who likes it would go to a forum.
It doesn't seem that weird to me.
I don't know. I used to hang out on forums for webcomics, Sprite comics, but never Something Awful, and I just, every time someone complains that something happened and there was drama, I'm like, you sure did pay $10 for that.
The original Something Awful forums kind of invented, like, how we think of Let's Plays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. All of the like completed ones ended up in that archive site that someone maintained. So it's like you don't have to go there unless it's something that's still in progress. Yeah, they would put
Yeah,
up
'cause
their
it-
paywall so you couldn't just lurk every so often.
Yeah, because it used to be that, like, screenshot, and then it was like, oh, it's just sharing the screenshots of the game that you're playing, and that's where the term, like, Let's Play came from. Because there was like an RPG that you'd be playing, and you'd have people on the forums like vote for your decisions. So it was like sort of a group thing. Then it just sort of evolved into like a watch me play video games.
Yeah, basically. YouTube kind of took that medium and maybe fucked it up a little bit
Remember
because.
when you couldn't even put them on YouTube because the upload limit was like 15 minutes?
Oh god.
I remember.
There was a time when it was
yeah.
sub 10, and if you wanted to put up for more than 10, you had to be partner.
So everyone used Vimeo
Yeah.
Yeah.
or Dailymotion.
That was awful.
Honestly, I just feel bad for Vimeo and Dailymotion because no one uses them anymore.
I mean,
Vimeo
just-
is like documentaries are uploaded there, like student documentaries.
I had a guy offer me a job on Vimeo.
What? What?
No, did I never tell you this story?
If you almost got a job and I didn't know about it, I should be like bopping you
okay,
with a,
okay.
a rolling pin
It
and
was
curlers in my hair.
it was when I was when I was still working for the theater. So this was like 4 years ago, something like that. There was a guy who came in and I was talking, like just doing my general spiel when somebody comes in for the movies where I'm like, oh, here's your theater, thanks, have a nice day. And the guy just kind of stops. And then he turns around and he comes back over and he's like, can you keep talking? And I'm like, yeah. And I just kept talking about, just whatever. And the guy was like, you have a really nice voice. And I was like, oh,
Oh, you
thank
may
you.
have told me this story.
And he's just like, do you want a job voice acting? And I'm like, what? And then he tells me that like he's some kind of big Vimeo person and they need voice actors. And I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, that
I don't
doesn't.
want
Vimeo needs
thanks.
voice
It's not
actors,
really a job
apparently.
offer. That sounds more like you'd be paid an exposure.
No, he offered, it was an actual job, and he's like, well, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to keep bothering you until you say yes.
Did he even come back?
No, he never did.
I always love that resolution to the story of like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna bother you and then you never see him again.
Yeah, right?
Say something in your best voiceover voice.
Something.
That was
Wow.
great.
Riveting.
Like, I don't do voices. I mean, okay, I do voices a lot, but I don't do them just, on the fly like this. I gotta have
Yes,
a
you
reason.
do.
You gotta give me something to read.
Everyone knows auto mechanics tamper with
No,
the battery.
no, I'm not gonna auto mechanic that.
You're no fun.
This Palumi was pretty
I
cool.
got 2 scales and a shell.
Yeah, I think their
Give me the pelts.
pelts might be hard to get off of Paolumu for some stupid reason. I'm really hoping it's
not
like a
high
big
rank.
pain in the ass.
It's not high rank because there's a pelt
Because
plus
there's a
for high
pelt
rank.
plus, yeah.
You might want to
thinking
go
the
out
same
into the field
thing.
and try and capture one.
You need the pelts
But
to.
you got 9 minutes before the hour
Yeah.
changes.
So we're gonna have to do the crate
Yeah.
mission one more time. I remember Google Video. Somebody's like
Well, now Google
talking
Video
about
is
Google
YouTube.
Video. Well, Google Video
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Remember when
Because
Google
Google
had its
bought
own
you?
emojis?
Yeah. When Google what?
When Google had its own emojis and there were these little blobs and they were adorable.
I got
Oh,
one.
I got
pelt.
1 pelt. Wait,
Yeah.
I got 2.
Oh, nice. Cool. So then we don't have to.
Unfortunately, I need 3.
Oh no. Oh, god damn it. Thought you only needed 2. Yeah, I remember Google when Google had its own emojis.
You're being asked to do a Skeletor voice.
Ah, He-Man. Like I don't know what do you want me
You know
to
what?
do?
You know what? I love that clip of like the episode where it's Skeletor leading around a couple kids, and he like keeps like accidentally doing nice things for them,
Yeah.
and they're
I'm
like,
not
thank,
nice.
yeah, it's like, thank you, Mr. Skeletor. He's like, I am not nice.
Can you hand me one of the water bottles?
Here, finish the half done one.
I just
so
want to
brought to the
destroy
water.
He-Man.
I just want to destroy He-Man and take over Eternia. And they're like, but you're so nice, Mr. Skeletor. And he's like, quit it. I remember that.
Oh,
It was
man.
good. It might have been one of the one of the big hour-long special episodes or some shit like that. I don't
Yeah.
remember. Uh-oh. Oh god.
What
Stall
happened?
for time. My Red Bull fell on the floor.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
It's not open. It's closed, but I gotta pick it up.
Don't shake it up so it fizzes.
I won't. It's a Red Bull. I don't think they're carbonated enough to do that. Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
It's
know.
like behind the couch.
Oh
did that
god.
even happen?
How did you Why was it not just on the table or something?
It was. It was with everything else.
Ugh.
It just kind of like rolled off, I guess.
I
it
stalled
was a
for time by
Christmas
bickering
special.
with you. You're welcome.
I'm not nice. Yeah, Christmas special.
So you wanted to do the Crake mission one last time.
Yeah, we'll alternate these. So we'll do the Crake one more time.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
Okay. And that should be here, and then we'll do a Paluma right after that, and then we might be done. I don't know.
You're in the wrong stuff.
Oh, am I?
Events.
Oh, is it events?
Yep. Yep.
Alright. Sorry I ate up so much of your day, by the way.
Well, that's fine.
Sorry we had to
I
play
ain't
cool
doing
video
anything.
games together. Isn't this
Oh
guy
my
a
God.
full-time video game?
I am a full-time video game.
Yeah. So sorry for accompanying you to your job. I
No,
guess.
he's not streaming though.
Oh well, why not?
Because.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't play this game unless I'm streaming it. Which honestly kind of made the game like a gigantic pain in the ass for me for a while, because it's like I really at sometimes was like, oh man, I want to go in and just grind for items, and it was like, yeah, let's do that, and then I just didn't.
Well, you can always do that while streaming, but be like streaming to 0 people and not talk.
Yeah.
And then later on, we can use that as background footage to put other things onto. I'll just start doing
I
a
don't know.
dramatic reading of of the back of the Monster mango can, I guess.
That's no, please.
I already read that.
Yeah, I know you did. I'm just borking. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I borked into
Good
chat.
borking in chat.
Bork, bork, bork.
Yeah, we need to do more of the emotes. I'm pretty sure we. Oh, your sub ran out.
Oh, whatever. I'm fine with it.
Oh, that's funny. Sorry.
Now it's trying to. What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just hit back. It should again. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's murder some things.
All right, I'm down.
It shows up as proper borks on mine. Weird.
Weird. Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. Or
I don't know.
do you?
Whoa.
Okay, I walked down the wrong path, I think, but that's probably fine. Can anybody in chat tell me if it looks like Megan's sub ran out or if it's just me? Like, am I wrong?
Literally every time that there's been a sub, it's been gifted to me by some random
Yeah,
who comes in.
I mean that's true.
So it's like I'm not worried. I can just say bork because I have microphone privileges in this chat.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, it's not showing up as borks. It's weird. It's just on mine, I guess. Weird. I've got local emoticons,
Oh,
which is fine and true of everyone. You can imagine anything in that little space. It's just local to your brain.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
This
weird
man's a
how that
little
works.
angry now today.
Yeah, he's definitely zip zapping.
Yeah. I mean, usually he's zip zapping pretty good, but he's a little more zip zappy than I
Well, you'll probably kill him before he goes extra clutching, so
am. You know what? That's fair.
he's not gonna get hurt.
See if I can get the big one off on him. And there we go. 520 damage. Not bad.
Man, I'm over here doing like 8.
I'm still annoyed that his tail doesn't come out. It's already limping.
Hey, don't run from me.
Come on back here.
Yeah, doing 8 damage 5 times though is honestly not that bad. It looks like it's not that
There it
much,
is.
but you also could be doing status.
Oh,
was
he
like-
is doing status.
Well, maybe not against this thing because he seems to be using weapons made of Togekidachi.
Yeah.
But
He
on
is
everything else.
lightning, and I've got lightning blades.
But once you've got the crake blades, it'll be like everything you hit is going to just suddenly fall asleep.
Okay.
All right, now we just gotta go hunt the other one.
So I don't know why you did that.
Because I'm gonna murder these birds.
Neither of you will ever need the material off of them. They are nothing.
Look, Murnos deserve it. It's fine.
They don't. You're thinking of Barnos. Murnos never do anything. These are non-aggressive.
It's fine. Togekidachi. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta.
Yeah, you're going in the right
is
direction.
what's
Just
his
went
face
down the
actually
pocket.
coming over here? Or no,
No.
that's the dead Kobe. Toby.
Yeah. Just go up to 6.
Just go up into 6.
Yeah.
All right, fair
If
enough.
you don't find them there, you'll find something to sniff.
There's something to
there.
sniff right here. It's not even in 6.
It looks like you scraped it off the back of his head. Beautiful.
Yeah. Don't worry. There's
It's
plenty of
like-
poison back there. It's fine.
It's like
fine.
a handful of chimpanzees grooming each other.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hey, what up, big guy? You might not want to walk into this. He's
so
just
mad.
continued to like RP walk right into it. Fucking hell. Hit him in the
Yeah,
head.
because he's like, I'm a big scary monster. Here comes my walk up, and then you hit him with it. Oh shit!
Yeah, you hit it and he's like, oh no! Oh, I've made a mistake!
Just walks into you, basically.
Not nearly as strong as I thought I was. Oh, he jumped up after you.
Yeah, I see.
In chat, Mason says she feels like she should grind more often in GU, but at the same time has like 400 hours. Grinding is a meditative act.
Grinding in Monster Hunter is a necessity, which is why a lot of people don't like Monster Hunter.
But also
I don't have
sometimes
the-
it's just peaceful. I mean, yeah, you're still like killing dinosaurs or whatever,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's just there's an experience that you get from going out into the woods and picking mushrooms that just if it feels good and like not interfering with life, just doesn't matter.
Just go into the woods and
There's
pick mushrooms.
really no such thing as being over leveled in Monster Hunter.
Nah, there's always something bigger than you.
Yeah, and you're never going to get like a speed running trophy. This game does not care.
His tail, by the way, is right next to his face.
Nice.
So there's another carve there for whatever reason. I don't think either of us is ever going to want to use low-rank Puke parts for anything, but on the off chance, I mean...
I want to say there's at least one item, an event ticket item that does take Puke sacks.
What is
so.
it? What
I
would it
think
be?
that the Craig hammer did, but I don't remember. Not that either
Now
of
I
you
can-
use a hammer.
Whoa!
Hit him back.
Wow.
This is the closest thing to PvP you get.
Whoa. He's like a Beyblade.
Basically. Launch him off the cliff. Nice.
Wonderful.
I do that often with my switchblade on accident to people in SOS missions because
Oh, no.
I use my upswing a lot to try to cut tails.
I never
And-
use the
And
upswing.
someone will have zoomed in to go and hit something and I just launch them across. It usually is fine because you can't hurt them and I don't think they can be hit by a monster while they're slung through the air. So
A
it's like,
mark of a really bad great swordsman is how often do they throw you into the air during the mission.
well, I'm a
Like,
bad switch
if it's more
axe.
than once, then you're dealing with somebody who's just absolutely fucking awful at this game.
Alright.
I'm a bad switch axe, but I make
What
up for it by
time is
being a
it?
good healer. 5:03.
5 for us, so 8 for you.
8 for me.
Yeah.
Now everyone knows where he lives.
No, here, it's fine. Like you just needed the tickets for the event anyway.
Dude.
If you're ready to call it a
Dude,
night, you can call it a night.
I would be like, I would post my address online and be like, come get me. Fucking,
You almost
You want-
did.
you
I mean,
want
that
it?
almost
Try
Come to your
me.
house and fight you.
Jeez.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's exclusive content for us if you're not
No,
streaming.
no,
Yeah.
don't do this, please. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Right
I'm,
here on Hundera channel, get exclusive
No,
docs.
no, don't. Jeez.
Doxing a partner
Please,
streamer.
please don't.
Not our docs, someone else's
No,
docs.
please don't. None of this.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I'm hopping out. Thanks
All
for relearning me the game. I'll
No
probably be
problem.
playing some more.
Yeah, if you ever want to play again, just let me know. We can do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
there is a I don't remember. Just Google like Capcom Monster Hunter
Mhm.
World PC event schedule or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
some
Okay.
stupid thing, but it is actually out there.
Yeah, so if you ever see anything that suggests things that you want to go for, and you just need to drag Josh in, he'll do it.
Alrighty.
So long as he's not like asleep or taking me to work or already streaming something else.
Yep. Well, have a good stream.
Yep, have a good one. Well,
Yeah.
we've been doing this almost 5 hours. I think it's about time that we stopped too.
Well, I don't know. Let's see if they've changed over into another event schedule.
Well, clearly
since
they
it's-
have, because she's not wearing her bee outfit.
Yeah. Well, see if she's got anything new.
All
We're
right,
on
what
the
are the
hunt.
events that we got right now? Goes to the quest.
She's not
Events.
fabulous anymore, though.
So these are
Oh,
the only
man.
events here. It's a nose for an eye.
Do you want to fight a tempered Anjanath? And was that an Azure
This is how
Rebels?
revolts start. Coral Waltz, Yuku with that, and Chew the Fat.
I think some of these
Also
are
this
always
one,
here.
which is the Woodland Spirit.
Oh yeah, it's HR50.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's weird. Okay, that's fair though. Why not? Ancient Lashen. I think that's a different kind of Lashen.
I'm gonna assume that's their version of being tempered, like it's
Which is
extreme
weird.
behemoth or whatever.
Yeah, I assumed it would have... can I just not go back in and fight the normal Lashen anymore then? Oh.
I guess.
Oh, that's depressing. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, we've hit the end of this.
We're being asked if your rank is high enough for tempered Kieran. No, you're off by a bit.
Pretty sure I'm off ever so slightly because it's 49, I think, for tempered, and we are 42 or 43. I can check real fast. Where is it on this? It's there, 42, almost 43. Very close, but not quite. Unfortunate.
Yeah. So we're wrapping up.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the bounties, but I think we're basically wrapping up. What are your final thoughts?
What's the rewards on these bounties? Oh, it's just armor spheres.
Armor
whatever.
sphere, advanced armor sphere, hard
Yeah,
armor
these
sphere.
are just standard.
Gold Wyverian print, which is interesting. I'm gonna go sell some stuff real fast.
My final thought is there's a chance that since the festival's over, we might be declining on Monster Hunter for a while until a new
happens.
festival comes in, unless Josh gets a squad or needs to assist anyone like
Or
we just
something
did.
like that, yeah.
Which means that I'm thinking we'll want to get back into. We want to finish Pokemon Let's Go.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
definitely a thing.
completion- I don't
we
think-
keep forgetting to go back in and do.
Yeah, I don't think full Pokedex was ever a thing we were really going for, but we want to finish the game.
Yeah, I'd enjoy at least finishing it.
Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Tomodachi Life is basically just an ongoing. We can go back to that whenever.
Yep.
But yeah, until like something big happens, this might be it for now. I'm probably gonna go in and play a little bit because I still haven't beaten the storyline, but you're not gonna see that. I don't stream.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to try and make a point of having another remote that we can upload for
Yeah.
the next time.
Yeah.
So that even if we're not in Monster Hunter, we'll have like a Tau head, or however I decide to do
I would
it.
enjoy getting at least a Tau head. Here's the issue, and I think I mentioned this the last time, but when we had like, when we started doing streaming again, I think it was 2 or 3 streams ago at the beginning of April, I was like, oh, well, we're affiliate, we're not partner. Affiliates never get more than one emote slot. And then I figured out that apparently in February, on my birthday, like literally on my birthday, they added the ability for affiliates to get more. And we were like 1 or 2 subs off from that. It has since reset, and I don't know where we are anymore, but we're probably close-ish to getting another one. So it's like, oh, well, that'll be fun if we actually do.
Well, what I'll do is make it regardless, and we can just show people what it looks like, so that if they want a subset,
Yeah,
we
fair
can
enough.
have it, we'll have it.
Yeah, you know what? That might be a good way
Yeah.
to do it.
Because it's like, it doesn't matter if
Try
we
and
have
inspire
access if
people
I have
to
no graphic.
sub for our stuff.
Yeah, I just need to make it.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Getting your Zollers in.
Getting all my Zollers done.
God, they just need to give you like a pit you can throw all this money into and bathe in.
My money pit.
This is
Oh.
ridiculous. Just go,
All right.
go buy some armor or something.
What is it? 1.279. So yeah, 1.2, almost 1.28 million Zollers. I'd like to just exchange them for some research points if I could, but like,
Yeah.
there's not enough stuff to
that's-
buy in this game.
There's armor you haven't been going for
I don't
completion.
really have any need for most of the armor. I've got good armor, and I've got plenty of like parts and stuff saved up. But I have a lot of the armor in all fairness.
Oh, let's look.
Because here in high rank, it's like I don't really need most of this really early stuff without effects on it, and then most of the later stuff, it's like, well, then it's just bits and bobs, and it's like I've got lots of parts of these.
There's so many here that don't have a chest icon.
I know.
It's just like.
But once you get into like
need
the
to
Elder Dragon stuff, it's like, yeah, no, I've got plenty of that. That's the stuff.
Oh, you never got the.
No, I did never get the pieces enough for this.
Yeah, or the butterfly or the
Unfortunate.
blossom. You didn't buy anything.
Nope. Really unfortunate. That's fine. I'm accepting of all this.
Okay. You're just gonna sit there on those Zollers and never do anything.
I probably should have gotten some of this. Like, honestly.
It's still here.
I
You've
might
got
have
the
enough for
tickets.
this one, actually.
You've got 12
nah.
tickets, and they take
Yeah.
3 each.
Nope. I could buy 4 parts of it.
Yeah. You would just pick which parts have the best skills,
Like
I
that.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I have no other reason to hold on to this, so yeah, I guess I will just buy all of these. Hold on, I'll do that. I'm not actually going to equip it, but I will buy them all. So yeah, final thoughts. How'd you feel about this stream?
I thought this was fun. I
thought
was
it was fun,
surprised
too.
you actually, like, so smoothly got another person in here.
Oh yeah, no, that was. I mean, we were talking about it. He and I were talking about it last night on his stream, where we were. I had mentioned to him, I was like, hey, if you ever want to, like, I'm free. I'll play Monster Hunter if you want to get back into it. So he came in and he was like, I want to watch the Witcher stuff, and I'm like, cool. And then he's like, oh, if you ever want to help me again, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, dude, we'll do that now.
He probably wants
What
to do the
arms
Witcher stuff
was I
himself.
wearing? Was I wearing the
I think they were Devil Joe.
Yeah, I think they were too.
This makes your arms look really tiny because it's under the giant
Yeah.
shoulder blades of the mail you got.
Wait, what?
Wait, you're trying to make them.
Oh, I
Go
don't
into
wanna
change
make them.
equipment.
Stop it. I don't want to make more Devil Joe. I want to wear.
If anything, you want to save your Devil Joe bits to just make the other parts of the
Exactly.
armor.
So it should be not those, not those.
I think these are sorted, so go to the...
Oh,
yeah.
all right, that makes sense.
They're somewhere.
Butterfly, Harvest,
There.
on Vongus.
Yeah, that's
there
it.
we go. Okay. There, I got my Devil Joe hands back. Anyway, yeah, I thought this was fun. I'm gonna go to our room, which is where we usually end it. We'll feed some animals. I thought it was fun. I missed having more than one person hunting at a time. That was, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna stretch. And then I
Cactuar!
guess this is gonna wind up being the end of it. I don't think anybody else that I know is on right now, unfortunately.
For you to try and get
Yeah, for me
into
to
the-
throw other people at.
So that you can just keep playing Monster Hunter all day?
No. I don't mean that. I mean like for me to raid at the end of the stream.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody else is still asleep or otherwise.
James Mason's final thoughts are to play Undertale.
All right. We'll discuss how viable that honestly is.
It's probably extremely viable, but I'm just going to have to prepare myself to be cranky and be like,
If we do it, I
"Oh,
mean,
blah,
we
blah,
could
blah."
we could shoot for the Switch version if you'd prefer, which
I
I
don't
think
know,
has a bunch
maybe.
of things added. I think that's technically the newest version of the game.
I'm gonna sit there and be like, this game is popular and I don't go for the memes, blah blah blah.
Grr, argue. Okay. I got nothing for final thoughts anymore. I enjoyed it. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a great night.
We really enjoy it, and we really appreciate it when you guys show up for stream. We love you all very much. Thank you so much.
Be careful when you pet your cactuars. They have 10,000 needles.
Good night.
Bye bye.